The journey to your 7-figure mastery. First off, I would like to congratulate you for picking up this book. This can only mean one thing: you are ready to act. You are finally entertaining the idea of building your own 7-figure online empire and projecting your worth. You acknowledge the struggle that you are going through, where you realize should earn more than what it is you possess now. You are ready to pave the extra mile with your online business. Above all, you are motivated to take all the necessary actions for your online business success. You are ready to take action to master what it takes to be at par with the other online business gurus, such as Russell Brunson, Neil Patel, as well as Jay Baer. There is no shortcut to success. But I can promise you this ebook will provide you with the necessary strategies for you to set up your online business from scratch, even if you are not familiar with the internet marketing realm. Let's get started. Chapter 1, Necessities and Technicalities. If you are a so-called newbie to internet marketing and you intend to set up your own online business, it is imperative that you deal with the main technicalities which are the core of your online business. These are the 3 crucial steps you need to take note and be way ahead of. 1. Purchasing your domain. 2. Web hosting. 3. List building. Always remember that the money is in the list. You can never start up your online business without building a list. What is a list? A list or a mailing list is simply your followers or subscribers, which you have cultivated by sending them to your landing page or website. These people are the people who have chose to opt into your mailing list as they are interested with your offer or service. This is why having a landing page is imperative. You are able to generate leads by converting visitors into prospects, and then you convert your prospects into customers. When you have your own list, this is when you can start growing your online business to greater heights. You need to nurture your list not only by selling them your products, but you also have to provide them with valuable content from time to time. Providing value to your clients is important, as the more value you offer, the greater the chance that they will purchase your higher value or premium products. In other words, you are building trust with your list. Chapter 2, Spying on the Market. Now that you have mastered the necessities and technicalities of setting up your online business, it is time for you to survey or spy on the market. Sooner or later, you would need to create your very first offer, and most importantly, choose the niche you prefer to venture into. Let me tell you this. The biggest mistake most people do is not spying on the market before creating their product. In fact, this is common in the world of tech startups. There are many ambitious marketers out there who aspire to create the next best thing, such as software, tech, apps, and gadgets, in hopes to bring a significant change to the world, like how Facebook and WhatsApp did. But bear in mind, behind every successful product there are 1,000 failures unpublished. The same goes with coming up with digital products. Creating a new product without doing prior research is a great risk. Would you agree? By the end of the day, you will only be wasting your resources, time and money, when you fail to test your products beforehand and just chose to try your luck. Is this efficient? You should know the answer. This brings us to the question, how and where do you spy on the market? The answer is to explore JVZoo. JVZoo is a popular affiliate site amongst internet marketers and online product creators, or better known as the Make Money Online (MMO) industry. It is a platform to showcase various online products ranging from ebooks, video tutorials, software, apps, plugins, and products related to email marketing. Before conducting your research, you need to create your account in JVZoo, or you will not be able to access the site. When you have created an account on JVZoo, you are now good to go. What you need to do is to find out what's been selling on JVZoo for the past 6 months and conduct your analysis. You can break this down into 3 simple steps. 1. Compile a list of top sellers for the past 6 months. 2. Create a spreadsheet so it is organized and easily comparable. I recommend using Excel spreadsheet. 3. Analyze your findings. For the first step, compile a list of featured products from JVZoo for the past 6 months. I advise you get familiar with the system as soon as you can, as you will eventually promote your product or become an affiliate in the future. What you need to do is to click on Product Library on the drop-down menu on the JVZoo page. Then, click on Featured Products. You will then be directed to a page where you can view the top picks for the past month. On the right-hand side of the page, you can view See More, where there is a month's list starting from the current month to the previous months. You may click on the month and it will bring you to the featured products of the selected month. The second step is to compile and organize them in a spreadsheet. I recommend using an Excel spreadsheet. Firstly, categorize it according to the month where the product is launched. Then, create a category under product type. For instance, if it is a software program, a web-based app, graphics, or a hybrid product. Then, create another category under topic which indicates the product's purpose. For example, is the product used for traffic and list building, email marketing, SEOs, or logo creation? There is a vast range of products out there and it is your role to categorize it in a simple way which makes it measurable and easy to analyze. The third and final step is to analyze your findings. You will be able to see what has been selling like hotcakes for the past 6 months and what was the least favorite amongst the products. The reason why we're analyzing what's been the hot selling item in JVZoo is to know what's been selling well in the market. You need to be up to date on what is currently working for the audience and what are they inclined to purchase. This is important for your product development. For instance, last time private label rights, PLR, used to sell very well, but if you do it today it's a little bit competitive and not as easy. Why are we spying on the market? Would you agree it is also a way to work efficiently and effectively by reverse engineering your product creation? This means it's not necessary for you to reinvent the wheel and come up with a brand new idea. The key word here is innovation. If you take a look at the items around you such as your mobile phones, computers, printers and even your laundry machine, these things are hardly original. They are revisions of previous creations. Mobile phones have come a long way and if you observe carefully, there are a few major innovations between each evolution stage, which sets them apart like Apple's iPhone generation. This simply means you don't have to invent an entirely new product to become successful in your business. Any products existing right now will always have room for improvement. All that is left for you to do is to spy what is selling in the market and improvise. Create your own product with 2 or more added features from the previous ones and you're good to go. Make money in the next few weeks, rather than next year. Chapter 3, The 7-Figure Mindset. When you keep providing more and more value, people will spend more and more money to keep working with you. Russell Brunson. When you have spied on the market and you have decided on the product or service you would want to offer, this brings us to the next important element, the 7-figure mindset. What does a 7-figure mindset comprise of? This means you are always aware that you are serving your customers in different stages. The different stages also comprise of different values. The higher you and your customer climb the different stages, the higher the value added and given. This also means you are paid more. Believe me, a percentage of your audience will always want to pay you premium to get more value. Your goal is to scale it higher every time you promote your offer. Let me provide you with an example. Let's say you filled in a survey online for a hair salon. In exchange, you get a free hair wash from the salon. When you visit the salon for the treatment, the staff attending to you will point out that your hair is dry and you need more than a regular hair wash. The staff will then suggest you sign up for a moisturizing hair treatment. Then, the staff will point out that if you opt for the hair treatment, you'll get a hair curl treatment for a special price. When you do, they will notify you that your curls need to be maintained and you can schedule an appointment with the salon 3 months later. Have you noticed the trend here? The salon has strategically carried you through different value stages. From a free service, you are walking out of the salon potentially paying them hundreds to thousands. Firstly, you are offered a free service, which is technically bait to lure you into their system. Second, the salon provided you with value by noticing that you had dry hair. Because you have received value, you naturally want to proceed and obtain more from the salon. Thirdly, the salon found another way to provide value to you, and this time aesthetically. Consumers usually fall for the offer as well. By the end of the process, the staff indirectly took you into their continuity program, where you need to attend further treatment to maintain your curls. Continuity is where you continue to pay weekly, monthly, or yearly for a service until you choose to cancel it. This salon has perfectly executed their value ladder. When you are clear of the values you would want to project and present to your customers, you will auto-magically generate your sales funnel, set up your backend systems and generate leads for you. Don't be surprised if some of your customers are willing to pay you hundreds of thousands of dollars for your high-end service, as they acknowledge the fact that you are able to provide them with the highest value. Always have this 7-figure mindset, where you would want to keep offering your customers the highest value of service. It does not only build their trust towards your brand, but they are willing to pay you more for that. Chapter 4, Affiliate Marketing. If you are still not ready or you need some time to offer your clients your own products, you can always consider starting out with affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, if done right, can help you generate massive commissions. Not only that, you are also able to build and expand your list through affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? The concept of affiliate marketing is simple: we are selling products or services for others. And of course, we are doing the marketing campaign for other vendors' products to be sold to the public. In other words, it gives us the avenue to earn commissions through promoting other people's or companies' products. You start out by choosing a product you find valuable in the market. You then promote it in the most efficient way you can and make a sizable profit for your efforts. But at the end of the day, the most important and truly rewarding part of affiliating is when a sale is made. Essentially, it is performance-based marketing. I'm sure you agree with me on this one. How much you earn as an affiliate to the vendor corresponds to your sales. If you were to make a lot of sales, then you'll earn a big amount of commission. If not, however, you won't earn as much. But I know what you are thinking: you've done all that and yet it's not enough, isn't it? You would probably be wondering about the extra commission you can earn that will double, no, triple your commission. Truth about maximizing your commission is that it's not as simple as it sounds, but it's also not as difficult as you'd think. Why affiliate marketing? Through affiliate marketing, you are able to accomplish 3 things for 3 different parties. First, you are earning commissions for yourself. Second, you're helping a company or other people to generate leads and prospects. Finally, you are making a new satisfying experience to your customers. They would discover a product from you that can really be helpful and valuable to them. The thing about affiliate marketing is how we don't have to create our own products for this business to run. Yes, you know that you don't have to go through the trouble of actually coming up with ideas and the labor of producing something. Instead, you'll be selling other people's products. You don't need for a big email list to drive traffic to the offer and a huge budget. You are, in short, an online sales agent. Your main task is to make sales, but to do so, you have to be creative with your approach to your potentials. That is why on further chapters, I will break down the steps you need to scout for the potential killer products. The common mistakes of rookie affiliate marketers: most of us tend to neglect even the very basics of affiliate skills when we first start out. So, what are the potential mistakes you might be doing, all or the ones you are unaware of? The thing that you could have been doing unknowingly is not building your own mailing list. This is an exceptional no. Your buyer's list is the very foundation of your affiliate marketing endeavor, and most importantly, your online business. It is the very basic of it all, and you should always regard it with the highest importance. Another folly of a common affiliate marketer: does not know how to generate traffic at its fullest. You have your own way of doing this, of course, but are you truly maximizing the number of potential that you should have been generating? Facebook, Google AdWords, solo ads, and many others are only some example of the methods of generating traffic. Even I must admit, traffic generating methods is far more intricate than what it is thought to be. But fret not. If you stay towards the end of this book, I will show you some of my free and paid traffic hacks for you to increase the number of traffic and eventually your commission. Chapter 5, the C.R.A.F.T strategy to be at the top of your affiliate marketing game. Where every prospect and subscribers go to, I personally suggest you implement the C.R.A.F.T strategy. This is the attitude that you need to maintain when affiliating. The C in the C.R.A.F.T strategy represents consistency. We have all heard of the famous story about the rabbit and the tortoise race. The tortoise successfully wins the game because of its consistency. By now, you should know that a successful online business does not happen overnight, it is a process of progress. So, how and what can you do to be consistent? When you are an affiliate, it is a given to always be consistent in your technique. But personally, I would say to keep your consistency in the know of what's happening in the market. I would advise you to look it up on jvzoo.com. Head to their marketplace and identify the top grossing product there is. I will share with you the strategy for this particular lesson in future chapters. The R in the C.R.A.F.T strategy represents risk taker. You want that extra commission, don't you? Then keep this in mind. You must be comfortable of being uncomfortable. Remember, conviction and comfort cannot stay in the same room. Being convicted to your goal means getting out of your comfort zone. So, get to know the current online market and ask yourself these sets of questions. Is the list of pros greater than the cons? Will this reach your target audience? Should I add this kind of bonus to this product? Should I even promote things that are not rewarding, but according to my niche? The A in the C.R.A.F.T strategy represents action. There is no point in planning if there isn't any execution. Let's be frank. With all the planning in your head, are you getting anywhere? If you don't start somewhere, will you be getting the extra commission? If you don't put up those killer bonuses, do you think it will be beneficial to your prospect and subscribers in the long run? If you don't allow yourself to take that action you should be taking, you will end up empty-handed. So, don't wait to act, regardless of your circumstance or situation. This here is the starting line of doubling or even tripling your commission. The F in the C.R.A.F.T strategy represents follow-up. The basic and nonetheless critical mindset you need to always remember. I think you would agree that following up to your list is important for you to earn the extra commission. Let me suggest a way for you to follow up with your list effectively and efficiently. There will come a time when you have already established a large list, and it will get overwhelming to follow up with your list manually. So, sign up for any autoresponder software available out there. For instance, Adwords. They provide automation services and editable mail layout for you. However, the key is to be consistent. If you don't do it, you don't earn. If you do, you will earn those extra commissions you always wanted. The T in the C.R.A.F.T strategy represents time management. Spend at least once a week to study the current product in the marketplace and find out the reason why a particular product is increasing or decreasing in demand. This will allow you to train your observation and analytical skills. With these skills, you will be able to promote the right product and have a higher commission in return. New products are released every day. If you don't believe me, head to jvzoo's product library and towards the latest launch tab. Just look at all the new products waiting for you to promote. See, if you don't do a timely visit to this place, look at all the opportunities slipping right in front of you. Chapter 6, The Myth of Affiliate Marketing. I know some of you may have doubts and thoughts on affiliate marketing. You have people telling you that you would not earn massive commissions if you do not possess a huge mailing list. Some people may also tell you that the commissions you earn are too little and is not worth all the effort. Therefore, let's debunk some of the popular affiliate marketing myths. The most popular myth concerns the size of your email list. It is one of the biggest misconceptions out there. People say you need a huge list to make money with affiliate marketing. Not true. The quality of the list is more important than the size. Just because you can mail to 100,000 subscribers does not mean you will make any sales. Having a list of buyers is 100 times better than having a list of subscribers that have only opted in for a free report. Because those free subscribers can and will make purchases, but someone that has already purchased from you are already starting to trust you and will make more purchases because you have recommended it to them. Always remember, the bigger the email list with buyers will in turn produce higher commissions and profits from your efforts to deliver quality and value to them. It's not just about delivering promotions to them all the time, but also giving them advice and showing them results. Sending them clickable links or any forms of call to actions in every email is important to have them view your recommendations regularly. Emailing daily is a must. You need to keep you and your brand at the top of your subscribers' mind and inbox. Don't let yourself be forgotten. If you are not emailing your list at least once a day, you are leaving money on the table. There goes the extra commission you could be making. At some point, having a huge email list is important but not the sole measurement of a successful affiliate email campaign. In fact, many marketers worry and do their best to maintain their overall number of subscribers on their lists. Keeping subscribers is important, but it's not the only stats to focus on. The next myth that we are going to debunk is technical barriers. Contrary to popular belief, you don't really need to know all the computer jargons to make commissions. Just hop to WordPress.com and start making your own website or blog from there. It is the most simple and user-friendly website making you can ever use. Pick a layout and treat the whole editing process as part of your branding materials. From the colors, all the way to the pictures you choose. In order to get a large number of visitors to your sites, you have to enhance your search engine optimization (SEO) skills, since search engine traffic contributes to a large part of total traffic going to a niche site. And WordPress have all that. The right-hand panel, Post Setting, utilizes the SEO. These are just examples of websites and technical issues. These are something that can be overcome and solved by a good work ethic. Your determination is going to carve a successful affiliate journey. So, start exploring WordPress. Chapter 7, How to choose the best-selling product to promote. One good thing about affiliate marketing is, which I bet you would agree, is that you don't have to worry about lack of products to promote. This is because new products are launched every day. In short, abundance. However, not all of them will sell. If you pick a product that doesn't bring profit, then it would be a waste of time, energy, and money, if advertising is involved. Therefore, it is imperative that you choose the best product. If you are skilled and efficient enough, you'll play a bigger role than the product vendor in generating sales. They would depend on you to bring in the buyers. Sounds like extra cash to me. But you might be wondering, how do you define a wrong product? How do you avoid from making these mistakes? Or in other words, what is the definition of a good product? All you need to do is head to jvzoo.com's product library. If you don't have an account for this site yet, what are you waiting for? Go and sign up now. Once you've done all the mandatory items during the sign-up process, head to the marketplace. What you need to do is to find out what has been selling on JVZoo for the past 6 months. You heard me. 6 months of average products sold in JVZoo is enough for you to set eyes on the best item to promote out there. Head to Featured Products. From there, direct yourself to view the top picks for the past month. As you can see, on the right-hand side of the page, you can choose to see more, where there is a month's list starting from the current month to the previous months. Simply click on the month you want to view and it will bring you to the featured products of your selected month. That is how you start studying the kinds of products your potential vendors are selling out there. The amount of sales they are making, the types of product they are selling, and the commissions affiliate can earn. Don't stop there. What comes after this is making a list of the 6 months featured products. Use any spreadsheet that you have and categorize the products. Personally, I would recommend you to start by separating them according to the month of the product launch, followed by their name, type of product, and earnings. Eventually it is up to you to measure each product in the simplest way. Because at the end of the day, you need to conclude your studies by highlighting the products that works best. You will notice that some products are selling more than others even if they are in the same category. Therefore, it is important that you do not just pick random products to promote. Take note of its commission. Which of these are selling like hotcakes and which is the least favored amongst buyers? Remember the C.R.A.F.T strategy. As a super affiliate, this step is important for your commission development. You need to constantly be up to date with what is currently working for the audience and what they are inclined to purchase. Do not simply settle for what you assume works best. Chapter 8, Criteria of the Best Products. So, I've done my spreadsheet and analyzed all the 6 months featured products, and I found out some have good earnings and some doesn't. How am I supposed to know the best one to promote? I'm glad you ask. What I'm about to share is my definition of a best product. These are the criteria that have helped affiliates earn those delicious extra commissions you have been looking for. Criteria number 1. Choose the product with the most rewarding commission. I would advise to not go for anything less than 50% commission. They are not worth your time. Just head to JVZoo and choose Find Product under the Affiliate tab. Another thing for you to take note of is, digital products sell better than physical products. Don't get me wrong, physical products do sell, but far less than digital products. Also, physical products seldom have 50% commission. Your earning will be less for the same amount of work a digital product affiliate would do. And don't forget to keep an eye on a new upsell that comes with the product. This is like an extra offer, and it is the second criteria you need to look out for. For example, when you go to McDonald's and you order for a medium set meal, the cashier will ask you, would like to go for large instead? It only cost another $1. This method allows McDonald's to increase their revenue. If the vendor provides a new upsell, it is going to be highly profitable because you'll be able to gain more commission. The third criteria, a commission that has a recurring element. It means that the vendor will commission you monthly. For example, if it involves monthly fee of their membership website, you'll be paid monthly for every imposed fee. Need. Another one is instant payment. Sites like JVZoo provides a system called tentative payment where you will get instant payment. But if a customer asks for a refund, they will retract your commission instantly. Lastly, is the demand of the product. With demand, any products will undoubtedly sell better. If the market demand of the product is low, then it would be a waste of time and energy for you. Hence, the 6 months featured product spreadsheet I told you earlier. That is why it pays to do your homework of the products you want to promote. Get to know the vendor. Look them up in JVZoo and ascertain to yourself that their sales are genuine. Read their affiliate details and sales page. Trust me, it is worth every money and time spent. Chapter 9, Killer Promo Secrets. It is time for you to learn the steps on how to write simple and effective review that help generate those extra affiliate commission. To put it simply, you need a review article to promote the product you have selected. You need a review article to be added into the one-page affiliate website to present both benefits and features. As an affiliate, you should focus more on the benefits. Features of the product are equally important, of course, but benefits are what most people sought for in a product. Have you ever heard of the saying, features tell, benefits sell? To get access to the review article, you need to get the review access from the product vendor, of course. Getting a review article is just an email away. Get to know your vendor. Email them about your intention and how you want to learn about the product before writing your review article. That's right. Learn about the product. How many of us here, as affiliate, actually learn about the product first before writing the review article? You should contact the product vendor for all the necessary information. Ask for a review copy or full access to the product. This is the alternative way to get access to the product. From JVZoo, choose the product that you want to promote and click on Affiliate Details. The vendor will tell you what to do should you need information regarding the product for the review article. Writing your review article. You may not realize it at first, but a good review article can increase the conversion rate. That's right, review articles help increase the purchase rate through affiliate links. Step 1, the key is to just keep it simple. Keep it within 300 to 500 words. Your review article should not exceed 500 words, because anything more than that will not hold the attention span of your readers. Step 2, write it in the conversational form, a me-to-you message. You don't have to be formal, make it more personal and friendly. What's more, there's only 2 important points you should write for a review article, the pros and cons of the product. Be concise and straight to the point. Step 3, additionally, you can insert the photo or screenshots of the products. For physical products, you can show different angles and measurement of the product. Once your vendor sees that you are putting in effort to promote their product, you can hear the distant sound of extra commission knocking your doors. That is why I won't stop there if I were you. Step 4, insert your promotional video in your article. Upload it to YouTube to get a permanent link in case you need to use it for other related promotional sites. As for physical product, you can make a demonstration video of the product to your prospect. Step 5, set up your own site or page to upload your review writing and insert the affiliate link. As I've showed you earlier, WordPress is the easiest way to do this. You don't need any programming knowledge to utilize WordPress. Remember to host it with your own server, don't use free blogs such as example.wordpress.com. Register your own domain and server. The examples of domain name, such as somethingreview.com, somethingbonus.com, or somethingspecial.com. Chapter 10, How to 3x your commissions now. Be ready and open your mind for new possibilities. At this moment, when you are doing affiliate marketing, you are in a competition with other affiliates selling the same products and the same methods. Isn't it hard to get an edge by being unique and different from other affiliates? Or convince people to purchase your product rather than purchasing from them? Being prepared for your promotion or the product launch you are advertising is the single most important aspect of having a successful affiliate marketing business. Like anything else, you need to treat this like a business. How many successful businesses do you know that don't plan out their strategies? This is no different because you need a strategy to execute. So, ask yourself these questions: what about offering more than what others can do? Would you mind giving an extra to attract more customers and get more sales? If you are willing to level up, then you should know the answer. The answer is a sweet bonus. In reality, most people out there are bonus shopping before they buy anything online these days. If customers can get something that adds value to their purchase or is more valuable than the product purchase price, surely it will be converted into more sales for you and the vendor. So yes, you are selling the same thing as other affiliates servicing the same market. However, by having bonuses that are truly valuable, the customers would prefer to purchase it through your link. Bonuses are obviously designed and implemented with the aim to increase sales. They must be readily available and accessible to all customers once they purchase through your affiliate link. It creates excitement and the results are both rewarding and profitable. Chapter 11, Bonus Techniques. It is true that the customers are paying for the main product, but no one can afford to say no for a better offer with an extra. A good bonus offer is something that cannot be turned down. It should be something that would catch the attention of your potential customers, making it special from others. Remember, be unique. Make it irresistible. So, what should your bonuses be like? What is the proper criteria for you to put up bonuses? What are the things that you should know when setting up your very own bonuses? Number 1, relevance. If the bonus is not at all relevant to your product, then the buyers who got it wouldn't appreciate it and might even be confused by the bonus deal. Also, they won't feel rewarded. For example, you have chosen a product that offers a range of video templates for video marketing purposes. Relevantly, what would be closely related to a video template? What would your prospect might need when buying this product? Don't you think once buyers have created videos, they will need traffic to increase the view? You just found yourself an opportunity right there. You can give a bonus relating to traffic generating secrets or even a YouTube traffic hacks. The possibilities are endless. Number 2, raise it up. If the product you've chosen costs $67, your bonus should be worth 5 times the product. If your product is $100, your bonus should be worth $500. This is not a rule that you must follow. Just a general principle. Your bonus works as a motivational push for your buyers to take actions in purchasing your product. But you would be surprised at the amount of earnings you can get if you apply this rule to your bonuses. Number 3, rarity. Thirdly, your bonus must be rare. Meaning, it is only accessible through you. If you provide a bonus that can be found elsewhere, it won't be special anymore and the prospective buyer might not be intrigued by it. When you promise to give something, you should give it right away. Buyers will be very excited to receive the special bonus that they will receive. It is perhaps the primary reason why they purchase through your affiliate link in the first place. In fact, as much as you want more customers and prospects to come, keeping the same buyers is even better. Giving them disappointment by giving the promised bonus late would certainly hurt your business and reputation. Be extra careful and be responsible. Despite your different methods of delivering bonus content to the buyers, manually or through automation, always remember to deliver them in a timely manner. Number 4, be adventurous, and by being adventurous, I mean try to win affiliate contests. At times, product vendors will organize affiliate contests as a competition. Affiliate with the most number of sales in the set time will win a prize. Explore the affiliate contest in JVZoo. They are used as incentives by the vendors to increase the number of affiliates who support and get on board with their product launch. In order to increase your sales for the affiliate contest, you can use the scarcity factor as your sales technique. This technique creates a sense of urgency for customers to purchase a product through your affiliate link by presenting it as limited for a short period of time. The best strategy is to join forces with other affiliates to create super bonuses to increase your sales, and as a team, you can win the affiliate contest to put some extra cash in your pockets. You have extra value in your bonuses because you are leveraging each other's efforts. Number 5, reuse. Lastly, your bonus offer will not end at that one promotion only. You have spent a lot of time and effort in formulating ideas and getting necessary things done to come up with such a great offer. If you're going to duplicate the same great offer for another promotion, you will surely save time and energy for not doing the same thing again. Nevertheless, you can use the same offer with the same great result if you have made it doable with other promotions. So, before you give access to your awesome bonus, you need to verify that the customer actually purchased through your affiliate link. It is important to ensure that you are not giving access to those who did not purchase through your link. This is unfair to those who did. Have the customer submit a support ticket requesting access to your bonus. Have them submit their purchase transaction information so you can verify their purchase. Once you have verified the transaction, simply create a user account and password for the user and send them the login details via the support ticket. That's it. Chapter 12, Types of Killer Bonuses. You should know the most essential thing about offering a bonus is that it's all about value. You're not aiming just to provide a bonus to simply allow people to get what they want. Your goal is to provide more value to your audience and give them a greater experience with you. You want to create and build bonuses that are congruent to the main product you are promoting. Something that will help your subscribers make more money with the main product or make it easier for them to use it faster. The most important thing about creating great bonuses is making them useful. Not just random stuff, but practical things that people actually find it worthwhile to use. By offering a lot of useful bonuses, your offer is going to look more appealing to your customers. Here is the list of some killer bonuses that you may use. Hashtag ebooks or special reports. You are an expert on subject topics within your niche. All you need is the confidence to put your knowledge onto digital paper. If you have written a book report in a school, you can create a report or ebook that only you can deliver. It will be completely unique because that is your original content. You can always have this outsourced as well if you choose to speed up the process. It can also be interviews, testimonies, and many of the likes that pertain to the product. You can also add a special report to it to add some value to your original product. It can be in many forms. First, it could be conducting an interview with a knowledgeable person to discuss about the product or maybe something that is relevant to the product. For instance, there are some books to help someone about something plus a transcript of the interview as a bonus. In the interview, the discussion is all about dating, and then naturally the interviewee shares some expert insights and ideas with regards to dating. Special report functions as a teaser for the reader. And you don't have to show the entire picture or words in the special report. This would make the readers more interested and curious. As a result, they end up buying the product. Hashtag videos. This is for affiliates that want to provide a more visual experience for their buyers. For example, a tutorial video teaching your buyers how to use your front-end product can be a really favorable bonus. People nowadays are more exposed and find visual experiences more convenient than printed or written words. In addition, videos are suited and very effective value of your product since it helps the user to understand the product better, and this is what they are usually looking for. People love training videos that teaches them what they want to know. A great video tutorial recorder to use would be Camtasia Studio. It is one of the easiest software to use if you ever need to record an on-screen video tutorial. What's more, their interface is very user-friendly and you can do multiple editing to it as well. By creating short videos and presentations, you can use these as bonuses. This will not only create content for you, it will also build your brand. That is equally important. Hashtag audio. This is another option for you. These days, people are so busy and they are constantly on the go. This is your chance to target such prospects. Audio recordings of videos and seminars are valuable because they can easily be added to your subscribers' smartphones or any device they use to listen to music or audio. They can now learn and take advantage of your bonus as they go through their busy schedules while trying to build their online business. Hashtag downloadable software. This right here is a nice bonus too, especially for products that require a particular software or tool to work better. So, if you want to make your bonus crazy attractive, consider using software or tools to offer great advantages as a bonus offer. Taking price into consideration, software or tools are usually expensive because it adds extreme value to your offer. So, when you are offering this kind of bonuses, the buyers would definitely jump at the chance to make the purchase immediately. They are categorized as a rare item, and rarity equals exclusivity, which makes it more desirable to the customers. Software and tools are always needed by customers, and any additional tools that can help someone be more efficient will be most valuable. Remember, these are bonuses for the buyers, so the software should only be accessible to them. Hashtag PowerPoint presentation/template. Just like tools and software, this bonus works well for creative-based products. Templates can exist in many forms like a poster template, PowerPoint slides templates, etc. For poster and design templates, you can include it as a bonus to a product that is related to editing or designing. If the product is a tutorial or perhaps a designing tool, giving your buyers a set of templates is a great reward. After all, We're living in a world where people value convenience. In other words, tools that help things to work easier than usual are highly appreciated. Another bonus idea that you could use is a set of ready-made templates that is related to a presentation or video recording. Let's say you are selling an ebook that is a guide on how to make a powerful presentation. Providing them with presentation templates would be a great big plus. Having this as a bonus offer will not only help the users, but it will also give them a big push to create more contents. Another thing to take note of is that some users are not well versed in designing presentation slides. To them, the provision of templates for presentation slides is very useful and beneficial. When you are selling something like this, you want to make it as easy as you can for the users. This will make the bonus you are offering all the more enticing. #Group coaching call. This is a bonus that you do not have to deliver upfront and can be completed after the promotion is over. These coaching calls can be delivered as a teleconference or webinar. You can be live on camera or use a presentation to deliver to your subscribers. Creating a presentation related to the product you are promoting will help them to use the product even better and successful. You can also invite the product creator onto the call. This is to show your audience that you care about them and that you are going to deliver secrets about the product that they cannot get with anyone else. #Private label rights, PLR. Now this is a great tool you can use to create bonuses. But, you need to do it the right way. When using PLR content to create your bonuses, you will need to completely change the content to be unique to you. But I thought you can just use it as it is. Well, PLR content is purchased by hundreds or even thousands of people. The last thing you would want to happen is to have the same content with another affiliate because both of you have the same PLR package. You want to make sure your bonus is unique, right? To achieve it is simple. Change the content to be your own. Changing the graphics is the first step in making your private label rights content unique. Outsource that job. Head to Fiverr.com or even Upwork.com for a wide range of freelancers. Next, you would want to review the content and make sure it is as what you've set it to be. Don't forget to make any updates or changes that you think are necessary to reflect what you are trying to deliver to your audience. You can also repurpose your own content. Using what you already have is the quickest and easiest way to make unique bonuses your subscribers will love. Chapter 13, Solo Ads. To market your business. When you have built your online business, it is imperative you use your resources and take some time to market your business. One of the most effective methods to market your business, especially if you have just started out in the internet business scene, is via solo ads. What are solo ads? To make it simple, solo ads is a form of advertisement sent out to an entire or a portion of an email subscriber list. The rule is you are purchasing your intended audience or targeted traffic in the form of a mailing list. Your main goal is to drive them to your landing page. You may also purchase solo ads to promote an affiliate link. Where do you find your targeted audience or your intended mailing list? Generally, when you have ideal audiences in mind, you have two choices. You may deal with a solo owner where they have already established their own mailing list in a specific niche. You may also contact an ads broker, who acts as an agent for this business. When you purchase a solo ad, the emails sent to your audiences are dedicated emails. This means the emails revolves entirely around the product or service you intend to promote. The emails are focused on a particular niche/area depending on the product/service advertised. This may range from the selling of supplements to fitness campaigns. Why solo ads? In a nutshell, solo ads work best for those intending to drive quick traffic in large numbers. This can be applied in contexts where you are about to launch a product, or if you need traffic to be sent to a web page immediately. In order to search for your intended mailing list, there are two approaches, one solo owners, two solo ads brokers. What is the difference between the two? Solo owners are individuals who own their own solo ads. They have established their own mailing lists where they will sell a solo ad to you and is dependent on your market. Usually, solo owners will charge you by cost per click, CPC. This depends on how many customers are interested and click on your email for further information. Having said that, there are some downsides in opting to purchase your traffic from solo owners. As the name suggests, solo owners are only solo owners. Initially, most of them do have a specific mailing list for marketing and business purposes. But as their mailing list expands, many people inquired to purchase their lists where they have turned it into their main niche. Therefore, they are only interested in making money by selling you their lists. Sometimes, it is possible that their mailing list does not even correspond to the advertisement that you intend to sell. This means, you may be wasting resources as you are promoting your product to the wrong audience. Secondly, certain markets or niches have very few solo owners, as the market can be relatively new or it has not been explored much by consumers. For instance, markets that caters towards very specific products for very specific audiences. Example, supplements to control the sugar level of diabetes patients. As a result, you might find some difficulties in generating or finding suitable mailing lists for you via solo owners. Another drawback is, as the solo owners are charging you based on CPC, the conversions may be low. As stated earlier, some of the mailing list would not entirely hit the bullseye for you, as the audiences are a mismatch. Now let's move on to solo ad brokers and how they aid you in generating traffic. Solo ad brokers are individuals who may manage 20 to 30 mailing lists, assigned by their respective owners. They observe the progress of each list carefully. They are also known as the agents of solo ads, just like how real estate agents function in the property investment scene. They know which lists are active and which are not. They also have an idea of the list's interests and how many clicks are made per list. They are paid by the list owners and they will usually charge you based on cost per thousand, CPM. Therefore, you do not have to worry about the cost, as it is highly unlikely for them to charge you unreasonably. How do we measure CPM? CPM is a jargon referring to the cost of a media vehicle reaching 1,000 audience. Usually, how solo brokers work is they advise you on the traffic you should purchase based on available lists. When you test run your solo ad and you find it is not generating the amount of traffic you want, you can always go back and discuss about the problem that you're facing to your solo brokers. This kind of transaction is also made available through Facebook Solo Ads group. It can be a public or a closed group. In a particular group, there will be solo ads brokers/vendors as well as the buyers. The brokers advertise the lists that they sell. Meanwhile, the customers who purchase the lists can publish testimonials on the group's page. Therefore, the members of the group will get direct feedback and this will enable them to weigh their selection of lists. One of the drawbacks is that the solo ads brokers are also dependent on the market. You need to scout around to ensure you are dealing with the right broker where they provide you with your intended audience. Different markets have different solo ads brokers. Do not waste your resources by making the wrong choice. Chapter 14, Sales Funnel, the Basics. What is a sales funnel? By now, you must be wondering, what on earth is a sales funnel? A sales funnel is a marketing strategy. It plays a crucial role in helping you achieve the 7-figure, or more, success with your digital business. It is a series of different stages specially designed to move your prospects from the beginning where they gain awareness of your brand or product, to the point where they end up purchasing your product, as customers and repeat customers. In short, the sales funnel is a highly specific, stage-by-stage marketing process where prospects are converted into customers. Its name is as such due to its diagram's resemblance to a funnel. The top consists of larger numbers of prospects, potential customers, and then narrows down to smaller numbers of convinced, committed customers of your product. Like the actual household tool used to transfer liquids from one container to another while preventing spills and waste, this funnel also serves to increase the probability of you securing online sales while maximizing your resources, while reducing the chances of losing customers. Each stage comprises of individual, or multiple, marketing tools such as landing pages, emails, and the like, depending on what you are hoping to achieve with your sales funnel. To be able to gain maximum benefit from using a sales funnel, understanding of its various parts and stages is important. This helps you to be able to plan and strategize accordingly. Sales funnel, your way for business success. An effective sales funnel is the key to a successful digital business. It's how well you plan and execute it that sets your online business apart from the rest. It is dependent on whether you understand each phase of your funnel and can successfully monetize the different stages along the line. Not convinced? Here are 4 main reasons on why you need a sales funnel. 1. If you sell only one product today, it is suicide. No successful business has ever made money by selling only one product. 2. If you are not selling it, your customers will buy it from someone else. So, why not make that you? 3. You stand to make more money for the same amount of effort. 4. Your affiliates are keener to promote you as they are able to make more commissions as well. Therefore, you need to carefully engineer a funnel for your customers to go through. What you have to realize is different customers require different treatment and different processes. Chapter 15, Components of a Sales Funnel. An ideal sales funnel consists of these few components: 1. Front end. 2. Upsell. 1. 3. Upsell. 2. 4. Downsell. 5. Backend. Front end. The front end is the first stage of the sales funnel. This part is where you walk your prospects through your offer. At this point, no one would have bought anything from you yet. At this stage, what you would want to do is to attract prospects. One way to do that is offering potential customers your products at low to medium price range. At this point of the sales funnel, you're not looking at making profit yet. Your focus here is to drive up traffic volume. Not only has that, pricing your offer as such minimized risks for prospects, monetary-wise, making it more likely for them to make a purchase. This product offering here would be one that is most visible, and one that prospects will buy first. It would also be the product that would be most prominently displayed on your website or landing page. Again, your aim is to use this as bait to reel visitors in. Your offer here can come in the form of an ebook, a video, or even a software product. Whatever the product, it should, most importantly, provide value. Good value creates happy customers, which in turn make them more likely to stick around. Here's an example. Your front-end product can come in the form of software to assist internet marketers to create and edit their bonus pages without the need of complex knowledge of coding and design. This product solves a problem, the complexity of creating bonus pages, and provides value. It's low price point makes it a low-risk buy for prospects, and when they find out just how useful the product is, they'd be more likely to look forward to other products you have for sale. Upsells. The second stage of the funnel is your upsells. Here, I recommend having at least 2 upsells as part of your sales funnel. You don't need to limit yourself to just one additional offer. In fact, you'd be surprised. Some of your clients are more than willing to invest in different offers and products. This stage is where the clients are given the opportunity to upgrade their front-end offer. Here you sell a pricier, upgraded version of your previous offer that the customer already owns, or provide clients with the opportunity to add extra features or to get add-ons for their existing product, which will be even more helpful to their needs. The key here is to increase value, and making the upsell essential and natural. Here's how you do this. When the visitors have filled in the second step of the front end and click the submit button, you then direct them to a special one-time offer or auto, also known as the upsell. This is where you promote your upgrade or add-ons. Let's take the same example of the same bonus page software I mentioned earlier. Here, as the upsell, you offer the deluxe, more advanced version of the same software product where there is an upgrade in value. The product's library is tripled as compared to the front-end offer. To reflect the increased value the product offers, the price is adjusted to be a little pricier than the original product, which is $48.86. The next important aspect is how you structure your auto. Obtaining the second yes from your clients is 80% dependent on your offer structure and 20% script. Here's a couple of tips on how you should structure your upsell offer. Don't sell more of the same offer. This is one of the most common mistakes that entrepreneurs make when it comes to upsells. They try to sell more of what the customers just bought at the front end. For instance, as mentioned above, if you have already provided a book on dating tips, your next offer should not be of the same thing. Don't sell a totally random product. The next major mistake that is done is selling random, unrelated products. When there is no logical connection between your front end and your upsells, you will automatically kill conversions. Focus on the next thing. This is one of the smartest ways to do upsells. For instance, if your client has already purchased the dating tips book, you know that his or her end goal is to find a partner. Think of what your audience will be interested to know more of next in that context. You can offer them an upsell on how to dress to impress on their first date, or even on personality and character building to attract their other half. Those types of upsells will convert well as they are related to the end goal of the audience. Again, it is worth remembering that not all with purchase your upsells. There are people out there who are content with just one product. Downsell. So, we know that not all customers will buy into your upsell offer. Some are bound to decline the offer, no matter how good the upsell may seem. And here is where the downsell offer comes in. The downsell is where you offer the person who rejected your offer an alternative product, at a much lower price. The benefit here is that although the customer has declined your original upsell offer, at least they still bought something else, which meant that you still earned something from your sales efforts, as opposed to nothing without the downsell. Plus, if the customer ends up liking your downsell product, you may have just earned yourself another very likely repeat buyer. However, you also do not want to risk seeming too desperate or annoying with your downsell. And you also do not want to encourage bad buying behavior, people who think that they can get a better deal by declining your initial, more pricey offer. There is a simple, foolproof method in executing this stage of the sales funnel. All you have to do is just remove the bonuses from your offer and lower the price of the product. That's it. For instance, if your original offer is $97, you can lower the price by $30, remove the bonuses and then make the same offer. An example would be offering less advanced training videos at a lower price online, as opposed to the original training video offer that is bundled with other bonus videos. Backend. The final phase of the sales funnel is called the backend funnel. Here is the stage where you bring out your highest valued, and usually, priciest, offer, often with more/deeper information, or more access to you. This is where you gain maximum profit, as it is where you can charge at a premium rate. Due to its value and pricing nature, backend products are usually offered a few days after the other funnel stages. The backend offer is usually targeted towards a small, very responsive group of customers. This small group are customers who have traveled from the front-end stage, managed to harness significant value from the products they have either gotten for free or bought from you, and are convinced enough, so much so that they look forward to buy more from you. Some examples of backend offers are exclusive offers like private coaching or training programs. These trainings are usually referred to as high ticket. The main idea of a sales funnel is to filter prospects and find your hyper-responsive buyers. Therefore, you do not have as many people reaching your backend as they do in the front end. It is common that only 1%-2% of the overall prospects entering your front-end funnel make it to the backend. But hey, they are spending big bucks, so that is completely fine. Chapter 16, Introduction. Marketing your offer. Your website may look great, and you may be offering really fantastic products, but all will not make a difference at all if people out there have no clue at all about its existence. Of course, we are not suggesting that you neglect both of these aspects in your online business, both are equally important as well. However, there is an additional key element you should not miss. one that can potentially make or break your online business: traffic, also known as your site visitors. The key to earning massive profit with your online business, and also keeping your business viable, is being able to generate massive amounts of traffic to your website. This is only logical. More visitors equals more exposure and brand visibility. This means more opportunities to make an impression, share your brand and build a relationship with them. Combined with a brilliant product that meets needs and an impressive website, this will naturally result in more conversions, which means more sales. In order to do just that, you need a way to get word out there to the masses, and give people a reason to visit your site. And this can only be done via online marketing methods, otherwise known as traffic generation. Tips for quality traffic generation: there are many methods and tactics available out there to help you generate traffic. There are paid methods you can use for this purpose, and there are also channels that are completely free of charge. Among the available methods are Google AdWords, solo ads, Facebook ads, Instagram, and Pinterest. In the coming chapters, we will discover more about these different avenues available for traffic generation, and learn how to use these methods to tweak our traffic numbers. However, before we venture down this path of discovery and learning, there is one thing that you should keep in mind at all times: you should first and foremost focus on traffic quality over traffic volume. Numbers are important, but traffic quality should be prioritized even more. The traffic you get should in fact be targeted, people who will very likely find your services or products a good fit with their needs and wants. Only then you will see high rates of conversions. How then can you ensure quality traffic? 1. Study your traffic numbers. Put your analytics to good use, study it carefully. Study it to find where your sales are coming from. Look out for key performance indicators and metrics. This includes click-through rates, CTR, conversion rates, bounce rates, and customer lifetime values. This way, you can measure and identify visitors that are valuable, and use that information to replicate success and enhance website traffic quality. 2. User-friendly website navigation and design. Your website should be user-friendly. Period. Users should be able to find what they are looking for with minimal effort, with just a few clicks. Speed is also an important factor here. Loading times should be short. Not only that, website design should be as simple as possible and at the same time, be aesthetically pleasing. It should not look too cluttered and complicated, that will drive visitors away instead. Colors should be simple and words readable and clear. Having a mobile version of your website also helps, and most people nowadays surf the web using their mobile devices. 3. Your website content. Focus on the quality of your website content, and also consider a more multifaceted approach with the mediums you use to present your content. Incorporating popular formats like videos, webinars, infographics, and case studies will help you to reach out to more people, which will help you to get higher quality traffic. Chapter 17, Copywriting. Writing to sell. Simply having a great product and being able to draw traffic is not enough. Making sales is also heavily dependent on your ability to influence and convince someone that they need your product in their lives, through your words, spoken or written. This skill is also known as the skill of copywriting, using words strategically to get people to take action. This skill is especially relevant and important when it comes to writing sales letters for your digital business offers. You have only your words to rely on in order to sell something customers have no way to actually see or experience the physical product for themselves. The sales letter is your product's only sales representative, hence, your words matter here. Components of an effective sales letter. Not quite sure what to write? No worries. In this section, we will run through the fundamentals of creating a fantastic sales letter. There are only 8 simple steps to creating a fantastic, prospect-converting sales letter that will blow everyone's minds. They are: headline, subheadlines, introduction, regurgitation, solution, handling, objections, call to action. PS. Headline. The most important part of any sales letter is the headline. The headline is everyone's first impression of your product. Here, you need to grab your customers' attention and get them excited. To achieve this effect on your readers, specify the product's results and benefits in your headline. Remember that features tell and benefits sell, hence, be specific. The more specific the results, the more attractive your headline will be. To further enhance your headline, you should also highlight the call to action words in yellow to show urgency and grab your prospect's attention. Here's an example: bolded words represents the highlighted words in yellow. Secure your instant access to a mammoth collection of constantly adding resale rights, private label rights, graphics, and more, and jumpstart your online marketing career starting this second. This very headline portrays an immediate solution to those who wants to make money without having to create their own product. Words highlighted in yellow are the call to action words to jumpstart their internet marketing career now. Subheadline: congratulations! You got yourself a headline. But don't forget, every good sales letter must have a subheadline to complement the headline. This part usually appears under your headline. These words are normally 1 or 2 font sizes smaller than the headline. At the start, the headline serves to hook your prospect's attention. The subheadline, on the other hand, reels your prospect in. It nudges them to read on a little further. The subheadline is also important to catch the attention of page scrollers to read what they want to listen to. As you can see, there are various ways to create your subheadline. It really depends on how your headline is structured. It should fill in the blanks in terms of explanations, if it's a product that needs further explanation, or benefits, or even encourage readers to take some form of action. An example of a good subheadline is like the one below. The subheadline serves to fill in details about how one can discover social media marketing techniques from top experts, through a 3-day event for this very purpose. This draws the audiences in further into reading the letter, to find out more details about the event. Introduction: after you've successfully ignited the curiosity of your prospect, it's time to make your very first and lasting impression to your prospect with your introduction. If they are still reading here, it only means one thing: they are interested. Period. The main purpose of your introduction is to qualify your prospect even further. Think about it. If you are an online customer yourself, you would want your questions to be answered in the sales letter itself. So, what should your sales letter do? First, you will need to introduce yourself. Your prospect will eventually ask, "Who are you, and why should I listen to you?" Establish common ground. Share a little about yourself and how the prospect can relate to where you once were and how you can help him achieve his goals. Then, address their problem. Empathize with their problem, and be specific about their state of discontent. If, after reading that, he's thinking somewhere along the line of, "Yeah, I have this problem," or even, "How does he know?" you have gotten his interest. Writing a sales letter doesn't have to be formal. Despite the number of potential views it's going to get, your writing tone should be that of a one-on-one relationship instead of a broader address. Remember, this sales letter is the one doing the selling for you. You must maintain the momentum of that one-way relationship going on between your virtual salesman and your prospect. Even if it doesn't attract some of your prospects, it's alright, because this is also the time to weed out those who are not interested. Regurgitation: you've successfully created your introduction. Now is the time for the regurgitation process. This is where you exaggerate an existing problem. You can achieve this by showing your prospect a more inferior alternative over your offer. For example, I found out that not everyone can afford the pricey Adobe Photoshop. Most people lack the designing skill, and the high cost and time required to design a logo is demotivating. At this point, your offer is currently in the limelight, and it is up to your prospect to make the call you want to hear. Solution: finally, you can announce your long-awaited solution to your curious prospect. Start answering the questions like, what can your solution do, and what can it solve? Over here we have solution announced. I've introduced it by describing how this is the all-in-one solution to creating professional-level marketing materials like logos, cover, avatar characters and so much more. Don't stop there. You must provide the various features and benefits your solution possesses. If you have more than one component to your solution, show them by sections. Benefits. Then here are the benefits of the solution. If your benefits contain outcome effect words such as $10,352.49 in 72 hours, 38,328 unique visitors in 30 days and twice the power, to name a few, it is advisable to bold and change its font color to yellow to give those words more emphasis. These are what I called the benefit words. Handling objections. You have finally revealed your solutions and all the amazing features and benefits. Now is the time to handle some objections. One thing to take note of, there's always doubters amongst your many prospects. Naturally, skepticism strikes them. They are having trouble trying to part ways with their money over your solution. To curb this, find out the top 10 or 20 questions you think your customers will normally ask. We call this the F.A.Q or frequently asked questions. Write those questions down, and start answering them. Pick 3 to 5 top frequently asked questions, answered by you and put them right after your solution. To add a more grounded assurance, include in testimonials from your past and active customers who've used your products before. It can be either a social network post, or even better, a video testimonial. Don't forget the money-back guarantee options. Remember, not everyone is keen on buying things online. Scammers are everywhere. Plus, if the product doesn't work the way your customer want it to, they will want a refund. This is how you would want to convince to your customers that you are without any ill intention. Call to action. Putting objections aside, it is time to venture to the most crucial part of your sales letter, your call to action. Have you ever noticed how every sales letter will only reveal their price towards the end? What's more, how come most online products are priced with the number 7 for the end digit? Although this is true for most informational products, but you don't actually have to follow this rule. You see, once your prospect is exposed to the price, you need him to click the button now, not later. You must show him the future he would have with and without owning your product. What will happen if he buys it today? What happen if he doesn't? To bait him even further, adding bonuses would be the best option. PS. Finally, you need to create your very own postscript or PS. This section is the second most viewed part within a sales letter. This is because most viewers are page scrollers. The only thing that attracts them would be the headline, and curiosity drives them down until they meet the end of your sales letter, the P.S. or postscript. Like headline and introduction, you need to spend most of your effort in here. This is where you will make your final stand. Your offer must be summed up in 2 or 3 lines. Remind them about your money-back guarantee section and bonuses. You can even share an extended version of your testimonials. Sales letter tips and tricks. Keep in mind that lengthy sales letters may not necessarily be read. However, you can tackle this problem by sending a clear and concise message within the sales letter. It is not about how many words you write in the sales letter, it's about how you sell. Technically speaking, it's about perspective. The higher you price your product, the more convincing you will need your sales letter to be. Shorter sales letters tend to name their product at a lower price. If you truly need to make your sales letter long, consider making a sales video. There is a high chance that you won't be able to write down every word that you want in a sales letter. Curb that by making a sales video with an 80% similarity of your sales letter instead. There is no limit to how long you want it to be. It can be 8 minutes, 15 minutes, or even as long as 40 minutes, if it sells, it doesn't matter. Chapter 18, Google AdWords, the basics. In this chapter, we will be learning more about Google AdWords, one of the many available paid traffic generation methods out there you can use to boost traffic volume to one's website or landing page, as well as create awareness on your brand or product offering by your digital business. What is Google AdWords? Google AdWords is Google's own advertising service, which allows one to place search results for your own website or landing page on Google's search engine results page, by paying a certain amount. To the uninitiated, the SERP is the page displayed by the web search engine in response to a query, using specific terms and phrases known as keywords, by a searcher. Google AdWords is one of the easiest and practical ways to generate traffic to your landing page. Contrary to popular belief, the steps to it are actually quite simple and are not as pricey as some may perceive it to be. Your advertisements with Google AdWords will be displayed on the SERP, together with all the other paid and unpaid listings of the search engine. These types ads are positioned above the unpaid listings in the SERP. They look quite similar to the original search results, with the exception of a small green ad label on the listing itself, next to the web link. Now that you have a rough idea on what Google AdWords is, we shall look into the mechanics of how to start your own Google AdWords campaign and navigating it towards your favor. How does Google AdWords work? Keywords are the foundation of advertising with Google AdWords. Selecting the correct and relevant keywords to direct the audience to your landing page is key here. As the advertiser, you select a keyword that a searcher might type in when they search for their particular interest on the Google search engine. Then, you create an advert that will appear on the SERP based on the keyword you choose. Bear in mind, however, that you are not the only company wanting to serve adverts for that particular keyword, Other companies with the similar niche will also bid for a spot in the SERP. Hence, in order for your ad to appear at all, you would have to compete against other marketers out there to be the highest bid in terms of cost per click, CPC. However, it is not just the highest bid for CPC that is taken into account for the projection of your ad. Google also measures your ad by its quality score. Highest bids and quality score. Now, let's understand the basics of bidding. Before we get into the specifics, one should understand the meaning of the term cost per click. It refers to the amount you are willing to pay for every click you get on your Google AdWords advert. Google allows one to pay the maximum bid amount of their chosen keyword. One can also select the automatic bidding option if they have to adhere to a tight budget. Here Google will automatically select the bid amount for you within your budget, which is known as maximum cost per click bid, and bring you the most possible clicks within your budget. There is no fixed rule when it comes to the bid amount you should be paying for your clicks. At the end of the day, your bid is dependent on these three important factors, which are the type of campaign you're aiming for, the cost of your keywords, the success rate of your keywords. To have a clearer understanding on how much you should spend on your bidding price, let's look at this example. Let's say you own an online clothing line shop and you make $10 from every purchase. You see on average, 1 in 10 visits results in a purchase. If you set a maximum amount of the CPC bid to $1, you'll break even. Advertising costs equals sales. Therefore, to gain profit, your CPC should cost you less than $1, which means you would want to set your maximum bidding amount lesser than $1. Hence, choose a bid amount that works for you and the campaign that you are aiming for. Having said that, there is also another factor that you must take into account after you have determined your bidding amount, that is the quality score. Before your keywords can reach the SERP, Google will evaluate the relevance and the usefulness of your selected keywords for ads. This is to ensure that your keywords are relevant to the users. Google also looks into the quality of your landing page. For example, if the user types in Converse sneakers and your advert says purchase your Converse here, once they click on your ad, they would expect to be directly lead to a landing page selling Converse sneakers and not a generic homepage, which is obviously not good enough and is not what the searcher wants. This is Google's way in ensuring that they provide users with the best possible quality results. Again, you should take into account that a higher bid for an AdWord does not necessarily buy you to your SERP display success. As a matter of fact, even if your rival's bid is higher, it is entirely possible that you appear above their ad, as you have a better ad quality score. A better quality score for your ads with Google AdWords actually results in lower CPC rates than an ad with a higher quality score. Chapter 19, Google AdWords, Strategies and Tactics. In the previous chapter, we covered the basics of Google AdWords, which by now would have given you a general understanding of what this paid traffic generation method is all about, as well as the basic how-to. In this chapter we will share with you some effective strategies and tactics that will help you utilize your Google AdWords campaign to its maximum potential. Strategy and tactic number 1, structuring your account. To get started with Google AdWords, you should first create a Google account. If you already have an existing account, then you're good to go. However, some users prefer to create a new account specifically for their use of Google AdWords to avoid clutter, and that's okay too. However, in order to be systematic and also to stay relevant, there are effective ways to structure your AdWords account. A relevant and logical account structure will surely have a significant impact on your ads, particularly on your ads quality score. If you are planning to run only one campaign, your Google AdWords account is likely to be simple. However, if you plan to run multiple campaigns at the same time, it will surely pay off when you consider to structure your account in a more optimized manner. When your AdWords account is structured strategically and correctly, it will aid you in the following aspects: more relevant clicks and traffic, a high quality score, therefore lower CPC, making your account more easier to manage and maintain. Before we get into the details of structuring your AdWords account, it is imperative that we first understand Google AdWords' 3-layer organizational design: accounts, campaign, ad groups. An individual account is structured into individual campaigns. The account is associated with your email address, password, as well as billing information. Each individual campaign has its own budget and settings that determine where your ads appear. Under Very Campaign are one or more ad group, S. Each ad group will then have its own keywords, unique content, as well their own landing page. There are multiple ways in which you can set up your Google AdWords account depending on your personal objectives. For instance, you can strategically structure your AdWords account based on your website structure, creating your campaigns and ad groups based the different categories and subcategories of products or services you are offering. For example, for an online e-commerce shop specializing in clothing for women and men, you can account campaign 1 ad group, campaign 2 ad group. Choose to have 2 separate campaigns for women and men categories, with ad groups for the subcategories under each category, e.g. shoes, shirts. Other than creating campaigns at the category level, you can also structure your account in other ways. You can structure your account based on demographics such as geographic location, if your business operates in different markets. This makes it easier for you to allocate your budget accordingly. Another alternative is to structure your account based on your budget for different categories. This is to help you control your budget for different categories, subcategories, and networks, as you can only set your budget at the campaign level. Also, when there are too many ad groups under a single campaign, it is only wise for you to create another separate campaign. This will help you when it comes to managing your account. Strategy and tactic number 2, selecting your keywords. Now that you have already structured your AdWords account based on the campaigns, you would now have to identify which relevant keyword to use for the different campaign ads. In order for you to come up with the most suitable and effective keyword, thorough research must be done. This is to ensure that the keywords you intend to use are not of a low quality score and are also not too competitive. There are various ways to conduct keyword research when launching a new AdWords campaign, and one of it is using Woodstream's free keyword tool to start. The steps are fairly simple. Firstly, you need to key in a search term, for instance, baking supplies. Wordstream will then generate a comprehensive list of keywords relating to the original search term. The most interesting part is the relative frequency data for the keywords is also made visible to you. You may also view the competitiveness of the keywords as well as the search volume, using data from both Google and Wordstream. On top of that, you may also test out your keywords by using the WordStream Advisor. WordStream Advisor is WordStream's free keyword tool PPC and social media advertising platform. It enables you to search for new keyword ideas, identifying the keyword niches and most importantly excluding negative keywords from your campaign. When assembling your ad group, be sure to always start small with the number of keywords per ad group, which is 10 to 20 maximum. This is because Google works in a way where when there are too many keywords in a particular ad group, the list will get too crowded and the chances of you getting results or generate traffic based on the keywords are very slim. Some may not even generate anything at all. Strategy and tactic number 3, identifying your audience and your unique selling point, USP. One of the most important factors in ensuring you strategize your ads effectively is by identifying who your customers are and their demands. Ask yourself these important questions: what does your customer want? What do your ideal customers do? When do they do it? When are they actively searching for what they want? What device are they using? When you have asked these questions, follow it up with thorough research. By doing so, you will discover your market, as well as the customer's needs. This also helps you avoid wasting your resources, time, money, and energy in developing your AdWord campaign. Too often entrepreneurs are so much in love with the products or services they're offering and they forget that it is not their needs to satisfy, but their customers. Next, it is imperative that you identify your USP, unique selling proposition. Your USP is what sets you apart from you and your competitors. It gives you an edge, where it gives your prospects a convincing reason to choose you over everyone else. For instance, if you choose to advertise your traveling package to New Zealand, what makes your travel package different from the ones readily available in the market? What is your X factor? Do you offer destinations in New Zealand that other companies never offered before? Or do you have complimentary prizes that other companies have never thought of? Are you unique enough? As Dan Kennedy, direct response marketing expert, would put it, why should your prospect choose to do business with you versus any and every other option, including doing nothing? So, how do you create your own USP? Firstly, identify your strengths and what do you have that others don't. As stated earlier, this will be your X factor. Secondly, interact with your customers by hearing them out. A great company is built on consumers' feedback and insight. Ask your customers these following set of questions: why are they doing business with you and not others? What do they like about your product/service? What can you improve on? Always remember that your price tag is not the sole reason why people buy your product or service. If your competitor is pulling you down on pricing because they are more established, you have to be creative and tackle another sales feature that will compensate the customer's needs. You need to build your sales around that particular feature. Thirdly, in order to create a compelling USP, analyze your competitors. As the saying goes, if you can't beat them, join them. The best way to go about it is by conducting a competitor analysis. Make sure to analyze your competitors' ads, websites, and marketing materials. This way you can find a way to stand out from the crowd and establish a unique and effective AdWord campaign. Strategy and tactic number 4, coming up with killer ads. When it comes to Google AdWords, most people disregard the fact that besides traffic that you intend to generate, there will be unwanted traffic too. You must take this into account as every click will cost you money. Therefore, your ads have two important goals: to attract potential and qualified customers to click on your ads, instead of your competitors to keep the non-related and unqualified customers at bay. By not clicking your ads when you have more relevant clicks, you generate more sales. When you do not have unwanted traffic clicking on your ads, you would eventually save more money as it adds to your profit margin. Now the question is, how do you direct the qualified customers to your ad? Well, you would need to master the art of composing killer ads. There are 3 key components to your AdWords campaign. Refer to image on next page 1. Headline 2. Description line 1 and 2 3. Display URL headline. Firstly, let's look at the headline. The headline should be your main focus as it is what your prospects will be looking at first. Moreover, AdWords only allows a maximum of 30 characters per headline, so you'll have to make every precious character count. One proven way to construct a compelling headline is by speaking to your customer's end goal. Do not ask them questions that they are already asking themselves and what they already know. Let me give you an example. If your customer is searching for pesticides for their crops, you should not have your headline as, "Searching for pesticides," which can be redundant. Instead, give them the answer that they are looking for and what they want to achieve. Therefore your ad headline should be written in this manner: "Get rid of pests once and for all, save your crops, give them the solution." Description 1 and 2. For your description line 1 and 2, you are only given 35 characters. Hence, reiterate your offer as effective as possible. Remember to include your USP, as well as your call to action to prompt your customers. Another powerful tool to boost your click-through rate is by using the countdown timer, a feature introduced by Google. This feature can also be inserted in your AdWords campaign, which will instill a psychological force, known as loss aversion, to your prospects. Sometimes, people are motivated by the idea of not wanting to be left behind and the idea of gaining something new. Therefore, by adding the simple feature of having an end date to your offer and including a real-life countdown on your ad, will surely inject a fear of loss in your prospects. This will surely give you an edge over your competitors. Display URL. Last but not least, let's look at the display URL. This is oftentimes ignored by most users. The display URL is an important marketing feature if you know how to structure it. Most users will find the easy way out by just copying and pasting their domain name. Instead, what you can do is include your offer, your call to action, or even your USP that will make your URL unforgettable. Let's take the context of the pesticides earlier on. www.domain.com/proven_pesticides, www.domain.com/pests_control, www.domain.com/unharmful_pesticides. Mastering these will increase your click-through rate, CTR, which in turn will boost your quality score and lower your cost per click, CPC. Strategy and tactics. Number 5. Conversion tracking. A conversion can be defined as an action made by a customer after they have viewed or clicked on your ads. This may be them purchasing a product from your website, signing up for your newsletter, calling to get to know more of what your business is about, etc. Conversion tracking is a free tool provided by Google AdWords which shows you exactly what happens after a customer views or clicks your ads. Why use conversion tracking? Conversion tracking tracks your keywords and ads progress. If you skip this step, you'll never have an idea on which keywords, ads, ad groups, and campaigns are generating money and which one is only pulling your resources down. There are quite a few ways to track conversions, and it all depends on your business goals. Some of the popular indicators you can use to track your conversions are as follows: lead and contact form submissions, content downloads, sign-up/subscriptions, phone calls, online sales. Let's illustrate an example on how you can track your conversions. For example, via online sales. Assuming that you are operating an online boutique specializing in denim jackets. To track conversions, you add a single snippet of JavaScript code to the confirmation page where your users will view after they have paid for their purchase. In this case, you will be tracking clicks on your AdWords campaign that converts into purchases. Let's say that you make $40 on each denim jacket you sell. With the aid of conversion tracking, you can identify how much you spend on advertising your goods. In this context, let's say you spend about $10 for each purchase your ad generates. As a result, your return on investment, ROI, is $30. This shows that your business is generating a positive value as you are gaining more than what you have spent. The example illustrated above shows how you can easily optimize your business with the help of conversion tracking. How about if you have multiple businesses to take care of? Well, it will surely come in handy too. By using conversion tracking, you can compare and contrast between the two businesses and see which AdWords campaign is working better for you in terms of conversions. If you track that your business in A is converting relatively better than your business B, you can decide on the ways to improve by allocating more of your advertising budget to business B. Or, you can make adjustments to your AdWords campaign to boost your profit in business B even more. Having your conversion tracking data is very useful as it helps you understand how your advertising campaigns help you achieve your business goals. It also provides you space to tweak your strategies and aligning your budget. Chapter 20, Optimizing your Google AdWords campaign. By now, you should be reasonably familiar with Google AdWords' general features and functionality, and are perfectly capable of launching your very own Google AdWords campaign. So, now that you've set up your Google AdWords campaign, and have gotten your ads approved by Google, posted up and running, now what? The thing is, even if you are on the right track and doing everything right, it is still hard to assess how well you are performing. Bear in mind, most campaigns that are just starting up will also need some time to generate profit. Therefore, test running your AdWords campaign is key to ensure success and sustainability. There are 3 ways to conduct your tests. 1. Keeping track of your keyword bids. 2. Optimizing your click-through rate, CTR. 3. Your landing page conversion rate. Keeping track of your keyword bids. Once you have generated your clicks and sales, you will still need to adjust your bids. If your keywords are generating profit, but you are still not ranked as the top campaigner, then you should continue to raise your bidding price. However, if your keywords are not generating any profit, you would eventually have to lower your budget in bidding or pause the campaign to improve your game. Optimizing your click-through rate, CTR. Secondly is optimizing your click-through rate, CTR. Your CTR directly affects the performance of your quality score, which is the relevance of your campaign. This will then determine how much you pay per click. The higher the quality score, the lower you pay per click. To optimize your CTR, test run different ad copies to see which version gets the most clicks. This can be done by running a new ad alongside the old one for a week or so, and keep the winning ad. You can also run regular search query reports to detect irrelevant search queries that could be causing high amount of impressions and unwanted clicks. These kind of search queries can be added to the list of negative keywords to improve CTR. Your landing page conversion rate. Finally, is to check your landing page conversion rate. This is done by comparing different versions of your landing page. But fret not, there is a shortcut to this method. For starters, you can make use of the Google Analytics experiment, where it is easy and free. The tool enables you to test any slight change or variation to your website, which enables you to measure which landing page generates the most conversions. You can focus on optimizing your campaigns by adjusting the necessary features to maximize your conversion rates, and minimizing your costs. Chapter 21, Media Buying, Research and Analysis. Another paid traffic generation method you can rely on to help you boost traffic to your site would be media buying, or more specifically, online media buying. You ready? Let's get into the details. What exactly is media buying? Media buying is different from owned or earned media. Media buying works in a way that you purchase the most strategic and advantageous slots and spaces for the advertisements of your product or service. There is a wide range of media buying options one can choose from, ranging from newspaper ads, to primetime television slots and online banner adverts. Since we're looking here from a digital business perspective, this chapter will be more focused on media buying in the context of internet marketing, online banner ads. These form of ads come in the form of graphic rectangular displays that you see on the top, bottom, or sides of a website that are either static or animated. 5 key variables to a successful media buying campaign. Before we get into the specifics, it should be noted that there are a few important variables that must be taken into account if you choose to go down this route. This is so you stay on the right track, and ensures that maximize your return on investment while minimizing potential losses. When your ads are not working, it can almost always be traced back to any one or few of these variables. The 5 key elements are as follows: 1. The demographics of your prospective customers. 2. The offer. 3. Your landing page. 4. The source of traffic. 5. Your ad copy. Demographics. Firstly are the demographics of your prospective clients. Before putting up your banner on a specific site, you must identify who your target audiences are. These are the few vital questions you should ask about your audience. Who are they? Where is their location? What site are they on? What are they interested in? Try and answer the respective questions to get a bigger picture on how you should strategize your ads and which site should you select to display them. If you put the right offer in front of the wrong demographic, surely it will get you nowhere. The offer. The second variable would be your offer. You must be really sure of what your offer is about, which should answer the following questions: what are you selling? What are the price points? What are your upsells and downsells? One of the effective ways to model your offer is of course by reverse engineering. How? You should go through or purchase your competitor's offer. Yes, that's the ultimate secret. It is a form of research where you do not have to devise an entirely new plan for your business. Instead, you tweak your offer according to your competitors. When you've found a proven model, then you should just go with it. Why waste resources? Your landing page. Thirdly, is your landing page. The landing page is the most important page in the sales funnel. Your landing page is where the prospective clients will be directed after they have clicked on your ad. The landing page should provide information on what you're selling, where it can be in the form of videos or previews. Whatever it is that you're planning to do, make sure that you cater towards your group of audience and what is working for them right now. Always observe the market. Again, work backwards and adopt a landing page that is already proven to be successful. Your traffic source. Let's move on to the fourth variable, which is your traffic source. As mentioned in the previous module, most ad campaigners do not realize that the source of traffic is already there. Online users are constantly navigating from site to site every minute. How do you redirect them to you? Your ad copy. Last but not least, is your ad copy. The ad copy is equally as important as the other elements, as it is the gravitational factor that influences the prospective clients to decide on whether or not they should click on your ad to know more. It determines your click. Research and analysis. It is important to determine where and when your ads should appear when it comes to online media buying. This requires strategic planning to ensure that you do not waste your resources, time and money. Reverse engineering. One form of research you can do here would be reverse engineering. Reverse engineering here simply means that you work backwards. Instead of crafting a brand new plan for your media buying campaign, you should make use of the available information and resources. The key here is to model your campaign after what has been proven to work. Let me give you an example. How do you drive traffic towards your ads campaign via a specific site, when you do not have any traffic to begin with? Most ad campaigners do not realize that the source of traffic is already there. Online users are constantly navigating from site to site every minute. It is your job to figure out which site or page that they are constantly visiting, and how would you redirect them to you. One effective way to go about it is to reverse engineer from your competitors' campaigns. Identify their offer, as well as whom their audiences are. Have you ever come across a website where you can see a banner promoting a specific benefit, such as slimming ads or supplements? These ads are from affiliates or business owners just like you, and if you ever stumble upon an ad which has already served the site for quite some time, chances are, the person behind the ad is making a boatload of money. Therefore, it is important for you to work backwards and pinpoint what exactly are their secrets in managing profitable campaigns. All you need to do is find where the existing traffic stream is at, and get your messages across. Identify direct and indirect competitors. When you venture into any business, you have to acknowledge that there will always be competition. Therefore, you have to take a strategic step by conducting an analysis on your competitors. By getting an idea of whom you are competing against, you will take the initiative to step it up a notch. You can use the information that you have to improve your business's performance when you compare it with your competitor. You are also able to identify if there are any gaps in the market that you choose to exploit. Most importantly, you can leverage your competitor's traffic source, as you now know what the audience is willing to pay for. There are two types of competitors: 1, your direct competitors; 2, your indirect competitors. Your direct competitor refers to the company offering the same product or service as you are. For instance, if you are selling health supplements, you notice that company A is also selling health supplements. Your indirect competitors, however, are those who are offering an entirely different product or service than you are, but they are catering to the same demographics. This means they have the same target audience as you do. Let's look at this scenario. Your company specializes in health supplements, aimed at elderly folks. Your competitor, Company B, caters to the exact same audience. However, the difference here is that they are offering a different product, a comprehensive fitness course for the elderly. In this case here, you can make use of sites or applications that allows you to track your competitors' performances. One of such sites available out there is SimilarWeb.com, which is entirely free and is practical for those who would want to have a rough idea of how their competitors are doing. If you want a more comprehensive description of your competitors, you can instead opt for WhatRunsWhere.com or AdBeat.com. Subscription to these sites can set you back almost $200. These sites will provide you useful information regarding your competitors, like, what is their niche? Where are they generating their traffic from? Which referral/advertising platform are they using? E.g. Taboola.com, Alternative Daily, which site are they purchasing their ads from? How many visits do they have on their landing page? When you have gathered the information required, you can then figure out ways to adjust your campaign accordingly. To be more innovative, you could add in more value to the products or services in the gaps that you have identified. Chapter 22, Media Buying, your first banner and offer. Now that you're done with your research and analysis, the next step would be to start with the creation of your very own online banner, managing your first offer, and after that, testing your ads. Let us guide you through this process. Your banner creation starts small by scaling it small. What you need to do is to just adhere to these 3 simple steps to ensure your banner's success. These steps are: 1. Determine the size and style of your banner. 2. Connect to an ad server. 3. Set up an even delivery/frequency cap. 1. Determine the size and style of your banner. A common mistake a lot of people make when creating their first online banner is to choose the wrong banner size for their ads and end up wasting their resources. What you should do is to select the standard size for your online banners, the inline rectangle, 300 x 250. This size works perfectly in all sites and is great for starters. Next, you need to select your banner style. There are various banner styles to choose, ranging from editorial, video, tabloid, handwriting, and many more. When selecting your style, be sure to align it with your campaign, as it is also a factor that drives the traffic towards you. I know that some of you may not possess the expertise of creating your own banner. Therefore, to save time and cost, you can always hire freelancers to design your very first banner for you. There are 2 major sites where you can hire freelancers for good quality work at a very reasonable price, which are $20banners.com, freelancer.com. 2. Connect to an ad server. When you have created your banner, it is time for you to do a test run of your ads. This is when an ad server comes in handy. An ad server is paid software that helps you in test running your ads in different sites. It will do all the work for you, helping you track how many views, clicks and purchases that you have generated after the run. This tool is very practical and saves you a lot of time. Some of the very few ad serves that you may utilize are Ad Shuffle, Site Scout, Z03. Set up an even delivery/frequency cap. After you have run your ads, you would know the patterns and how much clicks as well as sales you have been receiving. Consequently, in order to maximize your return on investment, you should set up an even delivery or a frequency cap for your ad. What does that mean? It is a setting where you are able to control the number of times a customer may view your ad in a specific time frame. For even delivery, you determine when is the most effective time to run your ad. For instance, when you have test run your banner, you realize that during the weekends there are less visitors on your site as compared to the weekdays. Therefore, you only set your ad to be viewed on the weekdays so that you do not waste your resources. Meanwhile, for frequency cap, you determine how many times a customer may view your ad in a day. If they view it multiple times as well as clicking it, but they do not result in purchasing your product, it may also be a waste in resources. Hence, you may want to allow only a one-time viewing per day per customer for your ad. Testing out your ads. Your ads are now up and running. Now, you need to test your ads. It's the only way you will know that your promotions are actually working, and ensures that you get the best responses possible for your ad. First, start small by test running your banner ads on 3-5 websites. This makes it possible for you to track your ads' progress without overwhelming yourself. Your tracking includes how many views your ad generated, how many clicks it received, and most importantly, how many customers were interested in navigating to your landing page. Did they result in purchasing your product? Next, ensure that you have already come up with various banner styles to test run your ads in multiple sites. You should have a collection of 10 different banners with different styles focusing on the same theme. Your styles may have a mixture of editorials, videos, and cartoon banners, or others. This is so you can test run different styles at the same time to see what style performs better for you, and choose to focus on the best performing style to maximize your return on investment. Now that you have mastered the mechanics, it is time for you to apply the 2x conversion rule. This simply means that when your cost per ad, CPA, or how much money you invested for your product is $100, you should run your ad until you achieve $200 in return. Then, you may decide whether to carry on or to stop. This means that you have break even and you have not wasted any of your resources. Chapter 23, Facebook Ads, The Fundamentals. Facebook Ads is one of the most vibrant platforms in the world of advertising. It is powerfully effective as an advertising platform, in part due to its massive global audience of about 1.5 billion people, which makes up 1/5 of the world's population. How's that for market penetration? Also, at the moment, there are no other paid traffic channels that has access to targeting a specific audience as effectively as from Facebook. Facebook's advertising tools enables businesses as well as organizations reach individuals who are most likely to purchase your product or service. They will ensure that the information that you choose to disseminate only extends towards a relevant audience, which is in line with your advertising goal. Therefore, with this channel, it is highly unlikely for you to waste your resources and advertising your products or services blindly, making it cost-effective as well. However, mastering the mechanics of this powerful marketing tool requires a thorough understanding of its multiple processes. Hence, in these coming chapters, we will explore the basic fundamentals of Facebook advertising and walk you through the entire process, step by step. Getting started. Setting up. To kickstart your advertising journey, you would need a Facebook account, which I assume you do. When you already have set your personal Facebook account, you are now left with 3 crucial steps. 1. Set up a Facebook business page. 2. Set up an ad account for your business page. 3. Set up a business manager account for your ad account. The first step to start your campaign is to set up your Facebook business page. Some of you may notice that there are users who advertise their products or services using their individual accounts. However, Regardless if you choose to advertise it under an official company name or individually, you would still need to set up an official business page to sync it with your ad account. What is an ad account? When you have set up your business page via Facebook, on the left-hand side of your page you would notice a promote button that will direct you to the Facebook ad account. When you have accessed the account, you will automatically see different campaign objectives that are already listed by Facebook, which ranges from awareness to conversion. The ad account functions to organize your advertisements according to your selected campaigns and their respective goals. There are three main categories in which the Facebook ad account uses to organize your ads: 1. Your campaign's name and objectives. 2. Your ad sets, which includes targeting, budgeting, bidding. Placement schedule. 3. Types of ads, which includes copy, images, media. Destination. To generate a successful campaign, there is a systematic and effective method in organizing your ad account. When you start on a new campaign, you should have multiple ad sets separately under your campaign. Your different ad sets should also have one specific advertisement. The campaigns are organized in such a way so that you will have more control on the advertisements which you wish to publish. Secondly, as stated earlier, your ad sets will have their own budgeting. When you separate your ad sets, you will get to manage your advertisements according to your budget. After you have organized your campaigns in your ads account, it is time for you to set up your Facebook Business Manager account. Some may think it is unnecessary to do so, but if you plan to expand your business, you will find yourself managing multiple pages and advertisements for different products or services. This also means that you will need to set up more than one ads account. This is when the Business Manager account comes into play. Your Business Manager functions to manage your multiple ads account. When you have multiple ads account, each separate account caters towards different clients or business that you serve. You pay for ads with different payment methods. You then organize each ad account based on their campaign objective. One of the greatest advantages that you will obtain when you set up your Business Manager is that you are able to track the performance of your ads across the different ad accounts. A report will be generated on the assets and people that your business is responsible for. Setting your campaign objective. After setting up your Facebook business page, ad account, and Business Manager accounts, your next step in creating a Facebook ad would be to select the most suitable campaign objective to generate traffic to your cause. What you need to realize is the most recent Facebook ads account has 13 different campaign objectives for different and very specific purposes. Your advertising campaign objective is the action you would want your audience to take. Setting your campaign objective and selecting the most suitable one will determine the overall success of your advertisement. As our main objective is driving traffic towards your business, we will be focusing only on 4 campaign objectives, which are: 1. Traffic. 2. Video views. 3. Lead generation. 4. Website conversions. Let's explore each in more detail. Traffic. With traffic as your objective, you are able to send people to your website from Facebook and increase the number of visits. You are also able to get people to download your app. There are various ads format for you to choose from in order to advertise your ad, which ranges from photos to slideshows. Video views. With video views, you are able to show your prospective customers your product launches, behind-the-scenes footage, as well as testimonials to raise awareness as well as marketing your brand. Videos are proven to be a credible source in promoting your products or services. Lead generation. This campaign objective is very effective and useful as it functions to collect information from your prospective clients, by asking them to fill out a form in the ad with their details. Their information may include their age, email addresses, as well as interests. Lead ads are useful to collect sign ups for newsletters, price estimates, follow-up calls, and business information. Website conversions. Last but not least are website conversions. This campaign objective is to get your customers acting on and using your website. For instance, you can track conversions when a customer purchases a product from your website. 2. Enable website conversion ads. You will need to use the Facebook pixel for websites. Budget and bidding. Understanding Facebook ads cost is important so that you are able to work within your budget and maximize your return on investment, ROI. There are a lot of factors that affects your Facebook ads cost. Therefore, there is no fixed answer to the famous question, how much does Facebook ads cost? Everything from your audience to your bidding plan directly influences how much you are going to pay for your ads. Always bear in mind that the cost that you spend on your ads is also dependent on how you align your budget. This means as an advertiser, you will state how much you are willing to pay for an ad. You can manually adjust this on the pricing and bidding section. If you choose not to, Facebook will automatically calculate a bid for you within your budget and how long you choose to run your advertisement. Assuming that you are relatively new to the Facebook advertising scene, let me recommend a budget that works for you. Let's begin with $50 if you are opting to drive conversions for 5 days. Every day, Facebook will take up $10 per day in advertising your ad. The reason why we do not go beyond $50 is because you want to test your ad first before deciding to invest in a higher amount. Imagine if you start investing $100 for your ads and the results does not even make up to your advertising cost. This proves to be a waste of investment. Hence, test it out first and scale it upwards when you have discovered the advert that works for your campaign objective. Factors that affect cost of Facebook ads. There are 3 factors, which includes your target audience, the quality of your ads and the time of the year. Firstly, let's discuss your target audience. The audience you choose will directly affect how much you are paying for your ads. This is because, it is possible that other people are also targeting your audience. For instance, my company is selling handmade shoes. The audience that I am targeting is not going to have handmade shoes as their only interest. These customers also love baking, fishing, traveling and fine dining. Multiple companies will target each of these traits uniquely. All of us are inevitably competing against each other to place an ad on this group of audience. This brings us to the second factor, which is the quality of your ad. The quality of your ad can cause your ad's cost to skyrocket or lower dramatically. There are 2 factors that you want to keep in mind when evaluating the quality of your ad, which are the relevance score as well as the click-through rate. Your ad's relevance will be scored from 1 to 10, and is assessed based on how relevant your ads are to your target audience. You can obtain your ad's relevance score by heading to your Ads Manager account where the Ads Relevance tab is added to your ads report. The higher your relevance score, the lower you'll pay for your ads. Your click-through rate, CTR, is the number of clicks divided by the number of impressions. A higher CTR will indicate a higher relevance, thus, more value to your audience and lower cost for an ad to be advertised. Last but not least, the cost of your advertisement is dependent on the time of the year. There are peak times in a year when advertisers are all flocking to Facebook for their ads. During this period, the competition is higher and as a result, you'll pay more. Black Friday and winter holidays are the most demanding and busiest times of the year, but it still can be worthwhile with the extra cost as you can attract more audience to your offer. The most important thing to note when aligning your budget for Facebook ads is to start small and test your ads out. You have to keep trying different variations of ads to get the right conversion for your target audience. When you've found an ad that bring in high conversions, scale your budget higher for your ads. Remember, relevance is always key and this may directly affect your ads cost. Targeting your audience. Now that we've got the basic steps done and out of the way, we can look at target and retarget your Facebook audience through Facebook Ads Manager as well as Facebook Pixel. This strategy can only be implemented if you have your email list and engagements on your site. The first step is to target your Facebook audience using Facebook Ads Manager. For targeting, let's focus on how to create a lookalike audience. Lookalike audience is an approach that enables you to reach out to new people that are potentially interested in your product or service. This approach is very practical and simple to execute, as you do not have to compile all your data or statistics regarding your offer to get this approach running. All you need to do is to upload your email list to Facebook Ads Manager. To begin creating your lookalike audience, head over to your Adwords Manager at your Audiences section. Then, click Create Audiences in the top left and then select Create a Lookalike Audience from the drop-down menu. Next, choose Custom Audience and select Customer File. For the customer's file you'll have several options, where you can either choose a file or copy-paste your customer's data, or import your customer's email addresses from MailChimp. What is MailChimp? MailChimp is an email marketing service that allows you to send marketing emails, automated messages, and targeted campaigns. In the next section, you are then asked to choose the country where you would like to search for a similarity to your customer base. Finally, you need to choose your desired audience size with the slider and click Create Audience. From here on, Facebook will search for your prospective audience who are interested in your product or service. The second step is to retarget your audience on your Facebook advertising campaigns with Facebook Pixel. Facebook Pixel is a piece of code that allows you to measure, optimize, and build audiences from your ad campaigns. One of the biggest advantages that Facebook Pixel has is where you can track the actions visitors take on your website across devices, and this will inform you on the performance of your Facebook ads. Among the various interactions that Facebook Pixel will track is tracking how your customers are moving between devices before conversion happens. This will determine the number of visitors and the percentage of users who would view your ad across desktop or mobile. Facebook Pixel will then optimize your ads to target people who are most likely to take action. Taking action is defined as either making a purchase or signing up for an application on the website. Facebook Pixel will also automatically run ads based on the relevance and the best time for visitors to visit your website. Therefore, if you are running your Facebook ad and you notice that there are no actions taken on your website, it is time for you to kill your ad and change it to a new one. In the world of Facebook advertising, it is all about testing and more testing to get your campaign right. Another approach to this strategy is to retarget your audience for your upsells. This strategy works when your audience has gone through your first, second, and third sales ads but they opted to make their purchase on the front end only. One way to lead them back to your back-end sales is when over a certain amount of time, you should retarget your sales ads back to them after they have signed up. If you want to invest more resources on your ads and maximizing their full potential, you need to place more emphasis on your back-end sales instead. This part is where you make most of your money. Curating your Facebook ad images. Believe it or not, the success of your adverts is 80%-90% dependent on the images that you choose to display. Images are the first thing that will grab your audience's attention. Therefore, it pays to invest some time in curating and selecting the most impactful images for your advertisements. Here are 3 simple steps in building your visual portfolio for your Facebook adverts. Choose relevant images. The first step is to choose relevant images that your audience can resonate with. Bear in mind that your pictures will be competing against other Facebook users, which includes pictures of babies as well as fancy traveling destinations. The key is to focus on your business's features and make it stand out from the crowd of other images. This can include the people, the environment, and the product that you're offering. For instance, if you are operating a cafe, try and capture your cafe's ambience, the coffee that you're serving, as well as the friendly staff that are ready to attend to their customers' needs. Do not post pictures of furry animals, unless you are in the business. The key here is to be true to your context and staying relevant so that your audiences are clear of what you are offering. Set image to appropriate size. This brings us to our second step, which is your advertisement's size. Always remember that your audiences are moving from one device to another. Hence, it is important to adjust your image's size to fit the needs of your audiences and the different devices that they are utilizing. These are the standard rules that you would want to apply for your across devices. Always remember that the width of your image needs to be 1.91 times the height if you want a full-size image on your advertisement, 560 x 292 pixels on mobile devices, 400 x 209 pixels on desktop, 100x 72 pixels on sidebar. If you do not choose any of the sizes above, Facebook will automatically resize your images to 154x 154 pixels or even 90x 90 pixels. Consequently, you will need to resize your photos before putting it up on your advert to ensure that the audience may view it in the best resolution possible, as it is also your selling point. More images, less text. The third and final step is to use less text and more of actual images. This means that you need to keep your text at a maximum of 20% when you are using images for your Facebook advertising. Use actual images when you choose to post images of people or living things, as it gives more of an impact as compared to vectors. But when you really need to use vectors for your adverts, make sure to make an impact by using pattern interrupts such as eyeball staring, to trigger emotion, colorful and vibrant vectors, to captivate their attention, strong borders, captivate their attention, familiar images, the audience can resonate with, peculiar or ridiculous images, triggers the audience's curiosity. When you have come up with your ads and you have selected the appropriate images as well as the correct size, it is time for you to test run what works for you and your audience. If it does not work, try and play around with your image sizes and the choices of images, whether your audience will be attracted more to real-life images or vectors, and figure out if you are staying true to your advertisement's context. Optimization is always key. Facebook ad optimization. By now, I'm sure that you now have a rough idea on how to run your Facebook ads. However, like any other ad online, simply running your ads is not enough, you have to also optimize your ads. Testing helps you in detecting which major or minor changes is required to adjust your campaigns. This will improve the performance of your ads, creating a positive opportunity to drive traffic and increase conversions to your landing page. There are 4 critical steps to your Facebook ads optimization. 1. Defining your campaign's goals and strategies. 2. Refining your lookalike audience. 3. Narrow down your retargeting audience. 4. Facebook ads A/B testing. 1. Defining your campaign goals and strategies. Earlier, we have emphasized on how important it is to be clear of your campaign objectives. The optimization process of an ad campaign begins before the first ad is even created. In the context of driving traffic to your website or landing page to generate sales, there are 2 important strategies to abide by. 1. Your ad creative. 2. Your ad's conversion tracking. Firstly, is your ad creative? Visuals are proven to be effective in promoting consumer products. Therefore, it is important to use professional pictures for your products. Adding a human element can increase the number of clicks. Do not focus on the features of your offer. Instead, focus on the benefits that it can bring to your prospective clients. Secondly, is to optimize your Facebook ad conversion tracking. Always use Facebook conversion tracking. Remember that you are not interested in clicks or likes, but your Facebook ads cost per conversion. Once you've got your Facebook conversion tracking in place, split test your ads campaign to search for the right audience and design. 2. Refining your lookalike audience. The second step to optimize your Facebook ads is to optimize your lookalike audience. To refine your lookalike audience, you need to test out your ads using different selection of interests when you are building your ad. Once you have discovered the right set of lookalike audience and interest, it will definitely reduce your cost per conversion. 3. Narrow down your retargeting audience. The third step is to narrow down your retargeting audience by breaking them down into various categories instead of grouping them into a single entity. For instance, you may have audiences with different interests, age groups, and locations. When you break them down into different categories, it allows you to be more focused and specific in conveying your message to various audience. Through this approach, it is possible to increase your audience engagement and improve your conversions from each audience's category. Another approach to retarget your audience is by expanding the age gap of your audience. For instance, you are putting up your ad where you are offering a software and the targeted audience are tech-savvy users. Usually, most advertisers will pick an age range of 18 to 44. Usually, a younger audience will need permission by their guardians to make a purchase. Or, they do not have enough money to make a purchase. Therefore, by increasing the age gap, you are lowering the cost per conversion as you are only attracting the correct audience. For run Facebook ads A/B testing, the fourth and final step is to run a Facebook ads A/B testing. To determine which ad campaign works better, you will need to run a split test. How to execute this? Running two different ad campaigns on two different devices, mobile and desktop. This approach will effectively allow you to target each audience with a specific message instead of running a single ad campaign on different platforms. Two different ad campaigns on different devices mean both are targeted to different audiences to detect the differences in the results. You do not need a massive ad spend budget to run your split test. Just utilize your standard Facebook ads budget and split between the two campaigns. Chapter 24, Warrior Special Offers, WSO. In this chapter, we will look a lesser known, but equally effective paid method to draw traffic to your site, Warrior Special Offers, WSO. What is Warrior Forum and Warrior Special Offers? The Warrior Forum is a forum designed specifically for internet marketers, with over 1 million registered members. Here, the Warrior Forum also provides spaces for marketers to place their banner ads in the forum. This however requires one to have first pay to have access to the War Room, a sub-forum under the Warrior Forum. Not only that, the Warrior Forum also can be used for email marketing. For a fee, one can promote their offer to people on the forum's mailing list. This list consists of the registered members of the forum who have previously ordered products before. Warrior Special Offers, WSO, is a marketplace under the Warrior Forum containing products, services, and offers for the digital marketing market. One can promote their latest products, services, and offers to the other subscribed members in the forum here, and also purchase such products. Creating your WSO. First things first, you will need to create your own eye-catching special offer that the audience would be attracted to. If you are not familiar in generating an effective sales offer, you can always hire a freelancer. There are a number of freelancers signed up to the Warrior Forum, and all you have to do is ask. After creating your offer, the first step to creating your WSO is signing up as a member to the Warrior Forum and creating your own account. When you've created your own account and you have logged in, you should navigate to the Create a WSO page by clicking on the Launch Your WSO button on the right sidebar, or under Marketplace tab at the top of the page. The cost of creating an offer is a fixed price of $20. When you have clicked on Launch Your WSO, you will be left with two further steps to start your offer under Warrior Payments. The first step will lead you to configure most of your product details, which includes the title of your offer, uploading your product or specifying your URL, selecting your product category, setting up a subscription payment if needed, your product price, giving access to affiliates to promote your product, connecting to PayPal, setting up a dime sale or time sale, connecting to your autoresponder, allowing your offer to be featured as a Warrior Daily Deal where you also have to choose a commission rate. The second step is where you will create your product's offer by creating your own sales copy. This page will be loaded once you have completed the first step by clicking Save and Continue. When you have clicked Save and Continue, this is when your offer is published directly to the Warrior Forum and it creates your thread. Then on your thread, other users of the forum are able to comment and ask questions regarding your product where you can reply to their queries. To post offers and receive your payments for your products, you are required to connect to PayPal. If you are able to create an effective WSO using Warrior Payment, the Warrior Forum will do all the work to drive the traffic to you. To do this, try and get your offer listed under the daily deals. Let's illustrate an example. You have created an outstanding offer in a form of an online course that drives raving fans to your landing page. This is tracked down by the Warrior Forum. Let's say your total revenue for this particular product is $5,000. The Warrior Forum made about $4,000 in sales. How about the other $1,000? This is when things get interesting. The $1,000 is paid by Warrior Forum to you, as they are promoting your course to the entire mailing list. An email is sent over to 1 million audiences where your online course is attached. Picture this: people are paying you to promote your offer to their mailing list. You get to drive traffic to your offer and you are paid for it. 5 tips for WSO success. 1. Bump your special offer thread as often as you can. When members visit the WSO marketplace, your thread title is the first thing that they view. Bumping your thread means that your offer title will be placed on the first page of the WSO marketplace. Usually when new offers come in, your offer will be pushed further behind if you choose not to bump it. The cost for bumping your offer is usually $19.95. To optimize your WSO is by subscribing to the WSO thread. This should be done once your WSO thread is made live. When you subscribe to the thread, you are able to reply to your client's query promptly. This creates a better chance in securing clients, as they know that you are serious of the offer. 3. Get more views of your offer through banner advertising. Banner advertising is one of the best strategies to reach all Warrior Forum members, not just restricted to the WSO community. Majority of the Warrior Forum members are interested in internet marketing, online entrepreneurship, and business in general. There are 2 main spots where you may advertise your banner ad: the top banner ad and the bottom banner ad. Most advertisers will choose the top banner ad. This is because it is an above-the-fold ad that can be seen by almost all visitors to the Warrior Forum. The banners on the Warrior Forum are charged based on CPM, which is cost per impression. The top banner will cost you $5.99 per 1,000 impressions and the bottom banner will cost you $1.49 per 1,000 impressions. 4. Incorporate videos in your sales letters to increase the conversion rates and sales of your offer. People are more attracted to an interactive sales offer as compared to the traditional one. The most strategic way in implementing this is by placing the video above the fold as an introduction to your offer. 5. Incorporate testimonials as proof that your product is worth the purchase. However, there is such thing as too many testimonials in a sales letter. When you put too many testimonials on your page, the effect will be diminished. Put a maximum of 3 and provide a link if you have more, so that it is seen only by those interested. Chapter 25, Search Engine Optimization, SEO. Other than Google Adwords, there is in fact another Google traffic generation method that can be done at no cost whatsoever. This method is known as search engine optimization, or in short, SEO. What is SEO? SEO is the optimization process that helps one generate traffic from the organic or natural results of your search engines. Organic or natural results are unpaid search results that appear based on the relevance or hit of your search. These results are determined by Google's search algorithm to detect the site that is most optimized to their criteria, and your search. Allow me to give you a better picture of these organic search results that I've mentioned. Say for example, you look up in Google browser on how to publish your own book or simply publish your book. You will see up to 10 search results on the first page. As you can see, the first 2 results have ad labeled besides their link. These are paid traffic ads, or non-organic results from Google Adwords. Further down, you may even see featured snippets linked to a site, like the one in the image. This snippet extracts a portion of what users would see on the site, and helps boost the user's attention to that site. This is what most online marketers are aiming for because it lasts longer than paid traffic ads, and this can be done by SEO. SEO allows online businesses to thrive by generating audience, or traffic, using the user's click. The more clicks you receive, more traffic will be generated to your site. Most online marketers and online business owners would love to see their products or services to be in the very first page of Google's search result, or even better, the featured snippets. That would mean your page is successfully optimized to grab Google's attention and put them on top of their search list. The clicks that you received from users are all that matters. Their clicks are your traffic. These clicks that you would be receiving are mostly, if your search results are on the first page. According to research, 70% of Google users wouldn't even click the second page of their search results. If they can't find it in the first page, they would retype their search using more relevant keywords. Thus, the cycle continues. Guide to Effective SEO On-Site Optimization. The first thing you will need to be familiarized with when it comes to SEO is on-site optimization. This is the process of ensuring that your own site achieves a certain recognition level by both search engines and your viewers. The approach is direct. All you need to do is optimize your site within your site itself. How? You will need to ensure that you put in the right keywords, phrases, categories, or even tags. Why? Well, Google will need to know the subject matter of your site in order to steer it to the right search results. Here are a couple of on-page SEO steps you can take. Page titles do include one of your target keywords or phrases, so it's easier for searchers to identify that your results are relevant. Also, for your website page titles, try to keep it below about 70 characters. Position keywords towards the front of the title to lower the risk of it getting cut off on search engine result pages. Meta description: this is the short paragraph of text placed in the HTML of a web page that describes its content. At times Google will show users the contents of the meta description tag in the search snippet. Although meta description does not impact Google rankings, Google does use click-through rate, CTR, to determine whether your page is a good result. Limit your meta description tag to 320 characters. It should be actionable, in an active voice. It should match the content. It should contain the focus keyword. The meta description should be unique. Content: the keywords in your content are used by Google as a ranking factor. However, use keywords naturally. Focus on what matters to your audience, not how many times you can include a keyword or keyword phrase in that content. While it's fine to use keywords in multiple locations on your site, don't overdo it or Google will demote your web page in search results. Post longer and more quality content to boost visitor dwell time on your website. Engaging images, videos, and diagrams can reduce bounce rate and increase dwell time, two crucial user interaction ranking factors. Images: use original images. Reference source if using an existing one. Also, optimize the size of the images. The smaller the size, in bytes, of the image the better. Make sure your target keyword is part of your image alt text. Use descriptive file names. Don't just name your image 1145.jpg, but try to use descriptive file names, for example maneathotdog.jpg. Use SEO-friendly URLs. Make URLs short and sweet. Not only that, make sure to include target keyword in URL. Use internal links. Internal links are hyperlinks on a web page to another page or resource, on the same website or domain. Link 2 to 3 internal links in every post. Alternatively, link 2 to 5 older posts when you publish a new post. Use outbound links. Outbound links are links that are going to direct you to another specific web page or website. This aids Google in figuring out your page's topic. It also shows Google that your page is the center for quality info. Use social sharing buttons. Social sharing generates more views, and this means more people linking to your site. This gives you an indirect ranking boost. Google does not take social signals into account when ranking sites. Boost site speed. Page loading speed is an SEO ranking signal. You can boost your site speed by using a content delivery network, compressing images, and changing to faster hosting. You can check your site's loading speed with gtmetrix.com offsite optimization. Previously, you've identified the key factors of optimizing your post on site. Those are putting in the right keywords, phrases, categories, or even tags. It is simple and direct. However, that is not the case for this form of optimization. Off-site optimization is a process of ensuring that your site achieves the highest rank using external approaches. Simply put, it is not optimized within your site. You will need other sites, multiple platforms to steer Google into your main site. By now you should understand that, the most important site, as ranked by Google, will be announced as the highest ranking site in a particular search result. Such results would usually be one of the top 3 results on the C.R.A.F.T. To be one of those sites, you will need to explore how Google evaluates the importance of a website. The key to Google's attention is through links that lead to your site. You see, the more your links being shared on multiple pages, the more important your site will look to Google. Take a look at this image below. Your site is at the center and you have multiple sites sharing or linking your site in their site. Google will define this site, your site, as a presence of authority. The formula sounds simple, doesn't it? Not quite, because your real challenge would be, how many other sites are actually linking your site, or, do you have ample content that is reliable for users to consider linking it? Most times, the perception of a site's authority is regulated by the number of sites that are linking to it. To actually have your link appear on a bigger platform and recognized blogs, will eventually steer your site to rank higher in Google's list. For example, you have a post regarding the art of publishing your book. It is generating views using on-site optimization, however, your traffic is not meeting your expectation. So, you wanted to use the off-site optimization agent by linking your main site to other platforms. Other platforms being the social media network giants, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr or even Snapchat. You are generating views by linking your main site to these platforms. Doing so will allow a number of shares to be performed amongst the users of these platforms. Your links will be shared, your traffic will rise and slowly, your site will be presenting an authoritative figure to Google. Chapter 26, Instagram. You may have heard of, or perhaps even own an account yourself, famous mobile application for photo sharing, Instagram. This social networking application is made for sharing photos and videos on a smartphone. One can upload and share photos and videos with their followers, and also comment and like posts shared by the people they follow. As of 2017, there are 1 billion users on Instagram, which is 13% of the world's population. An average user of Instagram spends approximately 20 to 15 minutes of their time scrolling, liking, posting, sharing and socializing through the application. Looking at the extent of market penetration, it is only natural that you, as an online marketer, should take advantage of this to generate traffic and create brand/product awareness. Using Instagram for your online business. Creating your account and profile. First and foremost, you need a smartphone. Instagram only permits upload from a mobile device. Download the app, and you can start registering for an account. You should link your Facebook business page to your Instagram account. This way, it will be easier to develop your business profile on Instagram and get higher amounts of traffic from multiple platforms. Start naming your account accordingly and follow the sign-up instructions. You will be prompted to find contacts. Instagram will automatically search through your contacts to find those who are using Instagram as well. Use an appropriate profile picture for your Instagram account. Remember to treat your profile picture as your branding. Use your brand or company logo for it. Once you are done, you will be taken to your homepage. Before you start exploring further, consider the profile of your account. If you are bringing a business profile to Instagram, it is only necessary that you turn your Instagram account in a business account. This will make it easier for you to declare to users that you are a business account, and people will get in touch with you easily using Instagram. Go to your profile and tap the settings icon on the top right corner of the screen. Scroll down to find the Switch to Business Account option. You will be given a choice to connect to your Facebook page if you haven't done so. Once it is connected, Instagram will automatically import your business profile from Facebook and set it up for you. Instagram Insights. Once finished, you will have access to Instagram Insights. This feature is a useful tool for online marketers to be able to better understand their audience's behavior, which is helpful in creating a more relevant post that will appeal to the audience. What is this exactly? One thing's for sure, it will not only help you understand your followers' behavior, but it will guide you to identifying what kind of content are they most interested in. Go to your profile page and tap the bar chart icon besides your setting icon. However, you will need to have posted a few photos in order to be able to see anything here. You will see that the inside page is divided into 3 separate tabs: Activity, Content, and Audience. Activity: there are 2 subsections under this tab, Interactions and Discovery. Interactions are where you can view the number of times users have interacted with your account, in the form of profile visits, number of times users have visited profile, website clicks, number of times users have clicked link in bio, email, number of times users have tapped this button on your profile, call, number of times users have tapped this button on your profile. Here you can also see which days in the week that has the most user interactions. You can also compare interactions from the week before. Discovery is where you can see overall influence of your Instagram account. This is measured in the form of impressions, the total number of times all your post has been seen. Reach, the number of unique accounts that have seen your posts. This section, however, only shows insight limited to the past 7 days. Content: this tab can be divided into another 3 parts: posts, stories, and promotions. Posts is where you can see insights on the photos and videos you posted on your Instagram feed. You can sort and filter your insights based on all photo, video, carousel, or shopping posts with various metrics taken from your posts: calls, emails, profile visits, impressions, reach, website clicks, comments, the number of comments on your post, engagement. The number of unique accounts that liked, commented, or saved your post follows the number of accounts that started following your because of your post. Get directions: the number of users who tapped get directs because of your post. Likes: the total number of likes on your post. Saved: the number of unique accounts that saved your post. You can rank your posts based on which performed well and which did not, based on your metrics. You can also see in-depth analytics for each post, by clicking on each post then clicking View Insights. Here you can see the total interactions as well as a detailed breakdown of the discovery of your post, in terms of follows, reach, and impressions. The other section under Content, Stories is where you can look at insights of your Instagram stories. Here you can see your Instagram stories reach and impressions, and also these additional metrics: exited, the number of times someone has swiped away from story. Replies, the number of replies to the story posted. Viewers, the number of people who have seen your story. Forwards, the number of people who skipped the story post. Backwards, the number of people who have gone back to the story. Next story, the number of taps to next account story. All these metrics can be analyzed to indicate whether the user is interested in the story, or not. In Promotions, the final section in Content, is where you can see insights on your paid ads and promotions. Here you can see the number of profile visits, impressions, reach and engagement of post, and demographics of audience of the post. The last tab here, under Instagram Insights, is Audience. Here you can see information on your followers, like who they are and their numbers. The kind of information they provide here are: gender, age range, top locations where your followers are from, based on city and country, followers, your followers' active times, according to days of the week, and time. So, what comes after all this information? If you've posted several posts already, it is time to evaluate the information you've garnered using Insights. Study your viewers based on your target audience and the actual impressed audience. From there, connect the dots between them and the post. How is it different from other content? Remember, your main purpose is to generate traffic to your business. You may have created a content that impressed well number of users, but ever thought about expanding past your stagnant chart? Promoting is what you need. However, promoting a post on Instagram will cost you money. Driving traffic to your site. One frustrating thing about Instagram is the fact that it isn't the greatest application of driving traffic from the application to your website. That is mainly due to the fact that clickable URLs aren't allowed in any Instagram post. Remember how previously you could add your contact information when you've converted your normal profile into a business profile? That is the only clickable link that could direct users to your website. That is why it is important for you to add your website to your description, in order to direct users to your desired website. So, one way to do this is to always mention your website link on every caption of your posts, like check link in bio, or link in bio to drive users to your page. For example, if you are doing sales promotion, make sure that when you share a post with a link in bio caption, you've updated your URL to direct users towards your sales promotion page. Other than captioning your post, you will need to tag it. Research shows that on Instagram, the most popular used tag is #love. It spans across 1 billion posts in 2017 and it is commonly used by teens. What comes next after #love would be #social and #foodporn, both spans around 5 million and 100 million usage consecutively. But what if your business is not related to love? Can you even maintain a tag-related post if none of your post equates to the next popular hashtags? Then it is time to get creative with your tags. Let's say you have new strawberry milkshake recipe to boast about and you've updated the how-to on your blog. Remember to update your link and hashtag your captions. So, instead of #strawberry milkshake recipe typed without space, try individual hashtag for each word like #love, #strawberry, #milkshake, #new, #recipe, #foodporn. That way, your hashtag will span across differing word search, instead of one full sentence. It will be easier for user to find your post this way. Chapter 27, Tumblr. Tumblr is a new generation social media platform launched in 2007 dedicated to microblogging. This social media platform has more than 345 million registered accounts as of April 2017 and 738 million unique visitors worldwide during that same period. In fact, it has about 30 to 50 million active monthly users, and its mobile application alone has over 50 million downloads worldwide in that same year. With its massive popularity, especially among younger people and women, and large numbers of unique visitors worldwide, one can utilize this popular social media platform to generate traffic to their respective sites and create brand/product awareness. Not only that, online marketers can also use this platform to build links to their sites, which will have a positive effect when it comes to SEO. Getting started with Tumblr. Go to Tumblr's homepage, and click Get Started. Type in your current email address and fill in the necessary information. Despite the quirky suggestions, you might want to enter your company's name. Once that is over, you will be directed to a page, welcoming you to Tumblr. After that, you will see a page with multiple suggestions for you to follow. You can follow as many as you want here. Once you have had your pick, click Next. You will see a loading screen where Tumblr is automatically optimizing your choices and building up your dashboard accordingly. After this step, you will have your dashboard. Clicking the heart button will notify the person who posted it that you liked that particular post. This is what you will be aiming for when you post something related to your business on Tumblr. Reblogging a post, the double arrow icon, will allow you to repost that post on your blog so that your followers can see it. Keep in mind that other users may also reblog your post. This will help your company reach expand across multiple users in Tumblr and gain that traffic you wanted. Continuing from your dashboard, you will see a thumbnail, the picture with the square cube. Clicking it will open an interface on the right of your screen. This is an introductory profile. Users will get a glimpse of what your blog is all about in this section. First off, your thumbnail should be relevant to your business. It would be wise to use your logo for this. Name your page and describe it per the objective of your business. Next, Your header image should immediately encapsulate the whole idea of your business. If you are uncertain of your choices and lack the idea of what to put in, you can explore other blogs. Click anywhere outside of the right box to exit. Simply hover to other thumbnail you see in your dashboards. If you find anything interesting, click it and the same introductory profile will pop up for you. Explore these sites for ideas, and customize your own accordingly. Next, it is time to edit your second profile page. This will serve as your main page to users in Tumblr. After saving, click on your avatar, profile picture thumbnail, again when the right interface pops out and you will be directed to your main page. On the top right screen of your page, click on the Edit Appearance icon. The editing options will appear on your left screen. As you can see, there are multiple customizations you can do. Remember, you can always explore ideas for theme across multiple users. You can edit your theme manually by setting the desired colors you wanted, all the way to the layout of your page. Take time to explore these options and figure out which suits your business best. You can also use ready-made themes. Just click on Browse Theme, and choose what your desired theme by clicking the magnifying glass icon for a manual search. You can also click the drop-down arrow button for variation of theme from premium, free, even to high residential theme. However, most of these themes require you to pay, so for now, stick to free theme and choose from there. You could always edit the theme you've chosen anytime you want. Now that your blog is ready, time for you to post that first traffic. Exit the Edit Appearance bar and click the Dashboard button, the house icon on top right of the page. On top of the page, you can see 7 icons beside your avatar. Select the icon describing the type of content you want to post. For example, you want to post a photo of your own. Here's one I uploaded earlier. Click the Settings button top right of your photo. One useful tool from Tumblr is the custom URL. With this, you have the option to create your own custom URL for every post you share. This makes it easier for users to find you. Simply type in the URL you wanted your post to have. Below it is the content source. There's also post date and text editor options. You can edit that accordingly, to your preference. On the captions, you have the options to add another photo, videos, GIFs, horizontal line for caption breaks and read more links if you want to put additional credit to the source of your post. Traffic generation with Tumblr. To generate traffic with this platform, you will need to identify your niche as well as familiarize yourself with the mechanism of tagging. Find Tumblr blogs of similar niches and follow them. This will help you gain some followers. Your content is very important as well. You should not try to rebuild your company page there, but rather your Tumblr blog should be the creative offshoot of your brand. You can also place advertising pieces up once in a while, with your link to your promotional sales page attached. This will also help you draw traffic to your actual site. Your tags are important when it comes to attracting traffic to your Tumblr blog. This helps users find your post, and gives your blog, and your product, if any, the exposure it needs. A tip here is to pick tags that describe what your picture is all about, and also tags about the categories and themes that your image may be associated with. You can also tag your posts with popular tags in the Tumblr community. This includes LOL, fashion, food, DIY, art, landscape, illustration, vintage, design and typography. 7 to 12 tags is the optimum number of tags, any more would be considered spamming. Chapter 28, Pinterest. Pinterest is one great platform when it comes to driving massive traffic to your content and even product pages on your sites. Pinterest offers users the chance to actually own an online bulletin board on their own. Users can keep almost everything there is to find on the internet and pin it to their desired boards. This includes blog posts, videos, ads, and news, anything with active permalinks. Pinterest was only launched in 2010. In the 5 years since it was founded, it managed to get more than 15 million viewers, and an increase of over 145% of users since 2012. According to studies, 2 years after its launch, Pinterest was dubbed the new leading referral traffic generator at 3.6%. Twitter is barely edging over 0.1% towards the newcomer within the same year. Their mobile application itself has been downloaded up to 100 million users in 2017. Here's a shocking fact: almost 50% of US online shoppers have made purchases recommended by Pinterest. If you run an online business, this should definitely be one way to generate the type of massive income you've always dreamed of. Your guide to Pinterest. The idea of Pinterest is to provide you with a virtual board that you can pin anything endlessly. The pin or save button will allow you to save interesting stuff you can find in Pinterest onto your boards. Boards are your, well, boards. You can create multiple boards in Pinterest and name them according to what you want that board to be. Some other features of Pinterest include the Send Pin button, or commonly known as the Share button, and the More option button, which allows you to download the image, report the pin, or even copy the link of the pin. Another unique Pinterest feature is the Tried It button. It signifies your action towards the pin that you saved, whether you've tried it or not. Like any other social network application, you will need an email to register. Go to Pinterest for Business and click Join as a business. Fill out details about your business and the person who'll manage the profile. Read and accept the business terms of service and click Create Account. Registering for a business account will allow you to access Pinterest Analytics, create ads, and promote pins. Pinterest will then prompt you to fill in your website details. Link your main website here, so that you can generate traffic to it from here. Once you've filled in the required fields, you will be prompted to choose your topics of interest. Pinterest will automatically fill up your home page with the same relevant theme of your choice. You will then be directed to your page. Now, the most important thing that you will need to do is brand yourself. If you are an online business, make sure that you put your business's logo or any relevant branding photos your business has, as the profile picture. Then, you will need to fill in the About section of your profile. Now, you need to create your own boards. Your profile is nothing without any relevant boards that would reflect your business. There are no black and white rules on how you want to name your boards, but it is crucial for you to understand that Pinterest search is based on keywords and tags. Say for example your business specializes in plus-size fashion for women and one of your boards is labeled plus-size styles, lace. Both titles contain the subject matter of your profile, which is plus-size fashion. A board is nothing without the pins inside. These pins are the main key ingredient that will help you reach that traffic generation threshold you desire. Pins are post, images, links, news, or anything with permalink posted in Pinterest. Every pin is reflected by a certain image, and that image works to attract users to view your pins and repin them. This also may result in them following your account, making a purchase, or visiting your main website. How to market your product through Pinterest. Step 1. Go to your Pinterest profile page and click the Add button on top right of the screen. You have two options to choose from: upload photo or save from site. Since you are linking a website to market to users, click on the Save from Site option. Add the link of your website into the box provided. Once you paste the link, Pinterest automatically detects relevant images from the link. Choose the most significant image. Next, create a board, or choose your preferred board to put that pin into. If you want to edit your saved pins, click on the pin and you will see 5 options underneath your pins. Click on the pencil image button to bring up the Edit Pin window. Once you're done, click on the Save button and you are all set. Traffic and Pinterest. Pinterest is an astonishingly effective as a platform to drive traffic to your website. In fact, studies have shown that a pin alone can generate up to 2 page visits and 6 page views on average, with more than 10 repins. And this can go on for months. Imagine the dividends over time. To attract users in Pinterest, you need an eye-catching, high-definition image and a working link. Also, I'm for likable pins rather than pins filled with comments. Likable pins usually end up saved to users' boards. Also, if you upload an image, ensure that you add your website link to your image. This helps people find you. Ensure that you optimize your Pinterest profile for search engine optimization, SEO. This includes your profile, pins as well as your boards. Ensure that you have SEO-friendly keywords in these areas. Your pin's description is also important here. You should ensure that it's helpful, detailed and interesting. This will help increase your pin engagement. Lastly, time matters. You'd want as many people as possible to repin your stuff, so more people are able to see your pins. The repinned material can be seen by the followers of the user who repinned it. Research more on your audience demographics from Pinterest Analytics. Then, use that information to decide on the best time to pin to reach your target audience. Chapter 29, Your High-Ticket Offer. You have learned all the fundamentals of starting up your own online business as well as the various ways of marketing your business to scale it to greater heights. In this final chapter, you will learn how to generate massive instant commissions with less effort. Firstly, what are high-ticket programs? High-ticket offers or programs are usually associated with sales starting from $1,000 and can go up to $25,000 or more. The products you offer may range from digital, coaching or consultation products or all of the mentioned to provide clients with high-value training and exceptional results. These products usually offer clients the ultimate or turnkey solution to their problems. In order for you to promote your high-ticket programs, it has to go through a sales funnel which brings your client through a journey with you. We have already discussed the concept of sales funnel in the previous chapters. You normally start with your front-end offer, which is your first offer and is generally priced low or free. The purpose is to attract a pool of potential customers to your front end. This can be an ebook or a webinar. You do not have to worry your front-end offers are not making much, as this can be compensated with the massive sales gained from your high-ticket offers later in your funnel. You notice not all of your clients will make it to the high-ticket offer. As the nature of high-ticket offers are exclusive and are intended to give high value to clients, therefore programs are also priced at a higher cost. Only clients who are willing to invest a huge amount for greater value and are aiming for a transformation in their business are most likely to purchase your high-ticket programs. Why high-ticket programs? There are 4 main reasons why you should incorporate high-ticket programs in your online business. 1. Transformation. 2. Video testimonials. 3. Filtered clients. 4. Instant commissions. First is transformation. This is where you project the highest value in what you are offering. Your high-ticket program has to provide the ultimate solution to your client's problem. It needs to be transformational or life-changing to them. Provide them the answer they have been looking for all this while. This builds your reputation as well as credibility, especially if you have just started out. Secondly, are video testimonials. When you have successfully gained your high-ticket clients, you are able to gather video testimonials from them. Why is this important? This is your future social proof. When your clients provide you with positive testimonials of your programs and products, this will again build your credibility and reputation. This helps you attract prospects, which eventually turn into your high-ticket clients. The third reason why high-ticket programs are important to your online business is because this is where you gain your filtered clients. These are your premium clients who are willing to pay a high price to solve their problems. You manage to gain these clients by bringing them through a journey. From the 3-week webinar, to attending a strategic session with you and finally taking in your offer. This is why executing the 3 stages in creating your high-ticket offer is important. You are able to filter your prospects and only deal with those who are really interested in your offer. This saves you a lot of time and resources. Finally, earn massive sales. You are able to gain instant massive sales with minimal effort. You do not need hundreds of sales to break even and earn massive profits. All you need is a small number of highly qualified clients who are interested in purchasing your high-ticket programs. Chapter 30, Your Step-by-Step Guide. Would you rather get 1,000 people to pay you $7 each for a program, or would you have 100 people pay you $1,000? Clearly the latter saves you a lot of time and, most importantly, will get you earning massive as well as instant sales. Now, let's walk you through the 3 stages in creating your high-ticket programs. 1. Build a list, minimum 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers. 2. Organize a free webinar for 3 weeks. 3. Offer them a transformational program worth $5,000. The first stage in realizing your high-ticket program is to build a list of at least 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers. This step is important because this is where you generate your high-ticket leads from. Without a list, there is no audience for your show to begin with. You can build your list almost instantly via solo ads, as mentioned in the second business model. This saves you a lot of time and helps you tremendously in acquiring prospects. The second stage is to organize a free webinar for your subscribers for 3 consecutive weeks. Email your subscribers regarding the webinar and get them to register for it. During the webinar session, give them a preview of your high-ticket offer and tell them what you want and what they can expect from it. You should also tackle their pain points according to your niche and why they need to get their hands on your high-ticket program. By the end of the 3-week webinar run, make sure you direct your subscribers to the strategic session page. This is where you filter your subscribers and select the most qualified ones to attend a one-on-one phone interview with you to discuss their interest and intention in your high-ticket program. The final stage is to offer a transformational program to them. This is your high-ticket program. If you are relatively new to the internet marketing niche, I advise you place a $5,000 price tag on your high-ticket offer. Remember, you are offering programs with the highest value to your clients. Your high-ticket program can be in a form of coaching sessions over a period of time, workshops, or even retreats. Your high-ticket strategies. Now let's talk about the 2 different strategies to hypnotize your prospects towards your high-ticket programs. The 2 different strategies to execute your high-ticket offers are: 1. The $500 filter. 2. Educating your prospects through different channels. Firstly is the $500 filter. The first step to take in filtering your prospects towards your high-ticket programs is by offering your subscribers a $500 program. The price is set to $500 as to ensure you attract only qualified clients that would take the high-ticket program seriously. Some prospects who participate in your front-end offer are only interested in the freebies and bonuses offered. The worst kind of clients is those who want free stuff and are demanding. You are not going to get them to invest a single cent with you, therefore filtering your potential high-ticket clients is an important step. Usually, your $500 program will cover areas such as: 1. How to make their very first sale. 2. How to gain subscribers. 3. How to set up an online business. When you have provided them with all the information above, you can then proceed to offer them your $5,000 high-ticket program. As mentioned in the previous chapter, your high-ticket program provides the highest value and solutions to your client's problem, as well as strategies to seal the deal sales and taking their business to the next level. The second strategy is to educate your prospects through different channels. These channels include content related to the niche you are focusing on: 1. Videos. 2. Articles. 3. Lessons. 4. Case studies. 5. Report. Ideally, educate your prospects utilizing the necessary channels for 3 weeks, before proceeding to your high-ticket programs. When you have educated them for 3 weeks, you can then sell them your high-ticket program, worth $5,000. Your high-ticket models. What are the high-ticket models or programs available for you? There are various methods for you to choose from to make money with high-ticket programs. These options are: 1. Sell through automated webinars. 2. Done-for-you services. 3. Mastermind groups. 4. Seminar, retreats or workshops. Firstly, you can sell your high-end products via automated or evergreen webinars. Webinars are a great option to consider, as it enables you to attract a large number of qualified prospects in need of your service when you focus on your niche and market your webinar strategically. These prospects appreciate the value you deliver and are willing to purchase your products no matter how much it costs. Of course, this depends on how well you pitch your program in the webinar. By marketing your products to a large number of audiences at once, you save a lot of time and generate instant sales. You can easily sell $997 to $2,997 programs through automated webinars. These webinars may run for 3 to 4 weeks. The second option for you to consider is done-for-you services. This means you can offer a packaged offer to your clients which contains various services, from building their landing page or websites, to creating and marketing their products. This requires a high involvement from you and your team in completing your client's request, but you get paid a very high price. Done-for-you services may range from $2,000 up to $100,000 depending on the type of services you offer and what the client requests for. The third option is mastermind groups. A mastermind group works where your clients pay you $1,000 to $10,000 per month to work with you in a group setting. This can be a group meeting held every month, discussing on marketing strategies, product launches as well as tips and techniques within your niche. Last but not least are seminars, retreats or workshops. You may organize high-ticket retreats, seminars or workshops discussing on strategies to earn massive commissions and sales within your niche and how to execute it. You may also organize workshops for your clients to set up their very own online business. This may include how to 10x their business, bringing their sales and profits to a whole new different level, or something of ultra value and results. The time is now. Let's make this clear. Every successful story always starts somewhere. You don't just dream for it one night and expect it to happen the next morning. What I'm saying is, everyone started off as a newbie at one point. Maybe your knowledge of affiliate marketing or online marketing is limited. Or perhaps you are computer illiterate. Try anyway, don't let this fact hold you back. Embark on this journey nevertheless. Equip yourself with these trusty secret weapons, a spirit of relentlessness and quickness to learn. On a daily, and nightly, basis, go learn something new, from the very basics of how to buy a domain name, to registering it, to linking it to a website, to building a website from scratch, etc. Learn as much as you can, wherever you can, however you can. With hard work and trials, you will eventually find the right people with the right strategies, along with your own methods to create the momentum you need for your online income. Nothing beats dedication and hard work. Starting up your own online business doesn't have to be expensive and complicated. But I would be lying if I said it does not need effort and persistence to crack the code and earn a 7-figure income. Because the truth of the matter is, how much you earn is based on how much effort you put in your work. Your goal is to convert subscribers into buyers to get more sales. To achieve that, you must cultivate your own mailing list, provide value, and try to be creative by providing your clients with great bonuses and promotions. This will make a great edge in your sales. So, go out there and start earning that 7-figure income you always wanted. All the best.